Kia ora. Oh my god. Yes. This is. Pull this up a bit. Yeah, I know. I think I do. Yay! Hello, 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 hello. Fern, hello. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you, Fern? Hello. It's Fern who I think it is. Ah, yes. Kia ora, kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. How are we? How are we? How are we? Oh my god, we've got a full moon in Scorpio coming up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, kia ora. Okay. Hello, let us see what the collective vibe is. What is going on with the vibes? Shit, y'all. I don't know who is here right now, but I just drove. Hey, Jazz, is that you? Bit by bit. I love that. Hey, girl. How are you? How are you, Jazz? I'm good. It's been a really chill weekend for me. I've had a lot of good food. Kia ora, gorgeous. How is your new skincare? Tell me. You know I want to know. And also I want to pin up my hair now. Kia ora, YouTube. Those who are on YouTube, give me a yell. We are doing readings by astrology. No, I was like, readings by astrology sign. No, that is not what we're doing tonight. We are doing individual readings. Jazz, what's your question? Come and ask me. Today is a true speaking day. I feel like, shall we take a look at what the theme of today is? Who is tuning in? Hi, YouTube. Where are you guys tuning in from? Tell me. We have the Eight of Wands energy. Everything feels like it's stalling. Yes. Two of Wands reverse. The preparation be going. I don't know how easy it is to make the preparations now. And Four of Pentacles. We got to let it go. Release it to the universe. So if you are currently feeling like you're in process at the moment, it must be so hard. I think it would be hard. I actually think. So whoever's on here who feels truly like, if you're feeling stuck right now and you're feeling a little bit like you're in limbo and you feel like the preparations are not like, I don't know. Look, guys, we're still in Mercury retrograde, right? So the preparations are still stuck. So someone told me the other day that they were like applying for public money and funding, right? And like both funds were like, oh, sorry, we have to push the deadline back. And it's kind of unacceptable. But it's just like, that's Mercury retrograde. So, okay, y'all, if you guys are feeling like it just do be like that in the moment, it is like that. That's the astrology. So hold on tight. And really, the Four of Pentacles is like, hold on tight to your dream. Don't forget what it is you're here to do. Don't forget your dream. Jazz, my skin is glowing. I forget to use it. Shit, I love that your skin is glowing so much that you forget to use your skincare. But girl, you gotta use it. Y'all, you gotta use the Holy Grail sunscreen. The Holy Grail sunscreen is so freaking good. Like, it's nighttime and I love this. I'm just going to put it on. Faber Castell, how are you? How are you feeling after your bowling, love? Okay, Jazz, come. What's your question? All right, who's got a question for the cards? Come. My name is your big titia, Amanda Grace Leo. I'm here to read your tarot for self-love, for best self. But if you're fucking freaking out, being like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now, like, come and ask the cards. Tomorrow's the last day of comps. We lost already, but tomorrow I'm just gonna try my best. Yes, baby. Surrender. It is a difficult astrological time. I feel it. But you know what? We've got this Jupiter because it's Taurus season. I've just been fucking like eating so much recently. I'm sorry to hear that, favorite caster. Okay, if you have a question for the cards, link in bio. Now, I need to say that we do y'all know that we've got this huge full moon in Scorpio coming on Wednesday? So let's take a look at what the vibe is. So in the 4 days, I've been missing my ex today. I don't usually. Does he miss me? What a great question. All right, question for Jazz. Jazz asks, yeah, I've been missing my ex today. I don't usually. Does he miss me? Do you want to know what? Right now is that time. Let's go, Jazz. Right now is a time where, like, your Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think he does miss you, babe. I think he's thinking of you. So Jazz got the Queen of Pentacles. I think he's thinking of you. So that's why he's thinking of you. And, you know, like, there are people in this, like, I really feel like there are people that we are still kind of bonded to. So oftentimes when they think of us, we'll be picking up or we'll be receiving the vibration on our side. So if any of your exes right now, if you're thinking of your exes, it's probably likely that they're thinking of you too. But yeah, girl, he misses you. And I think he knows you're doing well. Fucking men always know when you're doing well. And like, it's kind of like you doing well and you thriving vibes. And I totally think that it sends out this like psychic vibe to them. And they're like, I wonder what she's doing. Like, it's like the energy. But yeah, he does miss you. But right now is an extremely karmic time. So what was going on for you in November, Jazz, actually? Because the upcoming full moon in Scorpio on Wednesday, we are kind of like, from my research, it is highlighting some Scorpio that was in your chart. Oh my God, Jazz, you got 2 Queen of Pentacles. Nira, how are you, girl? What's going on? Tell me. We got 2 Queen of Pentacles, Jazz. You are doing so well. And it's almost like he can feel the energy. He's been wondering how you are. I think he's been like, have you been posting on social media? Because I feel like whatever energy you're putting out right now, girl, he is like picking up on it. He's 100% thinking and missing you and being like, that bitch is doing so well without me. He's a little bit gutted, I must say. So that's good. Continue taking up space, and girl, celebration is good. It is good. Like, you ain't got no time and capacity, but yeah, he is. Nira, how are you? Hello, YouTube. If you're watching on the YouTube, I would love for you to leave me a message because YouTube is a relatively new platform for me. So I'm just like, who are these people here? Oh, Restream. I don't know. Is Restream... Are you guys on YouTube? Like, what's going on? But yeah, I just feel like the collective vibes at the moment are so interesting. I don't know. I feel like everyone's kind of on but offline. Do y'all feel that? The Hermit keeps on coming up, y'all. Okay, so I filmed a card of the day. I filmed the card of the day earlier, and I just felt like right now we're not supposed to know what's happening, if that makes sense. So you really feel like you're in process at the moment, and it's not going good. Winraf, thank you so much. I just got your donation. If you feel like you don't know how things are going to happen, and there's this, I really feel like there is this like collective anxiety. It's not just you. Okay, right now you're not supposed to know how it's exactly going to play out. You just need to know, you just need to do your work in the present. Part of the process is you just really like figuring out, or you being really clear that like you know, like you're not supposed to know how it's gonna completely go. And so the Hermit is like, stay in the present, don't freak out, because the universe can come and surprise you. A miracle could be around the corner and you just wouldn't know. But if you're always like wanting to know, you know, it's so funny because I feel like we're either always stuck in the past or we're so fixated on the future that it's so hard to live in the present. Do you know what I mean? Tala, my love, how are you? So the Hermit, for anyone who's on here right now and who, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the Hermit is like, can you be in the present? Like, let's start, you know, we're always like either behind or forward, but we're never truly like here. It is, yo, Jazz, you're so right. Sometimes it feels so hard to live in the now, but the now, like the now is actually where everything happens. Oh my God, Tala, I know you're so right. How are you, Tala? I miss you. It's so good to see you and Jazz. But we need to live in the now. There are Easter eggs and little bits of things in the now that are really important. Yes, Winref, I've got you. All right, let's get on to Winref. You're still here, right? So thank you for your donation, Winref. Winref says, I am thinking of changing jobs. What are some of the opportunities does my next job offer that my current doesn't? And overall, if I like the next more than the current. That's a really great question, Winref. Like that's a very good question. Like I just love the way you framed that question. Oh my God, Tala, thank you so much. Thank you, Jazz. I miss you. I'm also taking things one day at a time, so it's not just you. I'm glowing. Thank you. Yo, y'all know 1 week of eating clean and eating good. My eczema is like I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but I've just been eating good. I've been eating good, and I just had my period. I think that's got something to do with it. Okay, Winref, give me a shout out. Fabricasto, you here? Okay, I have said that when it's quiet, I will do like a free yes or no question. So if you would like a free yes or no question, please put your name and your question in the comments. Okay, this is for Winref. Winref, the opportunities your next job has, it's going to be a lot more abundant, Winref, for you. I think there is a lot, you're going to feel a lot more support. I think there is going to be more money in your next job for you, Winref. Collaborations, friendships. That's what I'm getting, Winref. Collaborations and friendships for you. This job is going to, in this job, I think you'll meet people. Hey, Jay, I'm feeling good. Winref, in this job, I feel like you're going to meet a lot more people who are more aligned with you. So I think you're going to get on really well with your colleagues. Hi, Jay. I'm actually feeling really good today. You know, it's a chill Sunday. I've eaten a lot of fucking good food. The Magician, you can manifest. Yes, you all Winref, I feel like you all 100% love this job more than you are currently liking your current job. So I just think that this new job for you, but I also feel Winref for you, the universe really wants you to focus on like manifesting, you know, a job that has, I don't know, really great support. You've got great colleagues. You get on so well. I don't know. Is there something in your job where you feel like you don't get along well with your colleagues? Jay, how are you? Winref, are you here? YouTube, what's good? Say hi. Who's watching from YouTube? Or are you like commenting but I can't see it? Oh my God, Winref. I love that one. I want to screenshot. I want to screen. Okay. I always love that. Oh, you like all my other readings? Thank you. Yes. So in your current job, it's going to be like, honestly, but when you're looking for your next job, I would really love for you to like write down, Winref, like all the things that, like write down specifically more pay, more money, more growth, more support, and more like good colleagues. Like we want to be really specific. So also when you're starting to interview, I think it's really good to ask about company culture. And I think also like when they have like, do you have any questions, you should be like, you know, like in terms of like company culture, like what do you really value? Because it's also good for them to hear that these are things that you value. Like the questions that you ask at your job interview will also indicate towards the people who are interviewing you what your values truly are. Oh my God, Jay. I'm going to write impulsively dye my hair and regretting it, but I'm okay. What did you dye it? Why are you regretting it? Is it just that you're not used to it? But manifest. This is a time of great Winref. It's really a time of sitting into the frequency. Like I'm telling you, this job is already here for you. You just need to sit into the feeling that it's coming to you, and you're already that person. You know what I mean? Always at the beginning of the lives, I feel like very weird. Okay, guys, how we going? I wanted to grow out my natural color. I've only done the ends, but I don't know. Honestly, I know. You know what? I grew out my hair. I had dyed red hair for the longest time. And this is my natural hair. I mean, not the curl, but like, this is my natural hair. Oh my God, what's your... Honestly, I used to love that. I used to spend so much money on my hair. Oh my God, thank you. What's your natural hair color, Jay? So on Wednesday, we are having the full moon in Scorpio. It's a full moon in Scorpio. So what was everyone doing in November 2023? And I remember because that was the new moon in Scorpio. So there was something that was going on. I think it was the 13th of November 2023. Hello, Tala. Hey, TW. How are you? I remember that. November, I was actually on the plane on the way here. So something blonde. I've been dyeing my hair for years, so I think it's darker than I remember. Lol. Get that Olaplex, baby. Are you doing Olaplex? So I really feel like there is something seated. Hey, Raven. How you going, girl? It's so good to see you. So there was something that was going on for everyone in November 2023 that is going to be... that there'll be like some sort of relation to what's going on in your life now, if that makes sense. So I want everyone to think about what was happening for them in November 2023, because so on Wednesday is gonna be a big full moon. It's not an eclipse. Tala, yes, your birthday's because you're a Scorpio, hey girl. Oh my God, Raven, you've been loads better. I'm so happy. Like, tell me what's going on. Like, what's going on? Was it with the husband? I can't remember. Was it with the husband? What happened on your birthday, Tala? So we're kind of coming full circle. Like, for me, I was on a plane. You know what? I was in Singapore for my cousin's wedding. And I had this... You know what? My spirits had told me only book... So my spirits had told me to only book for 1 week, but I booked for 2. And guess what? I got cast in something. I don't know who on here watches Viva La Dirt, but I got cast in a Viva La Dirt video. And I had to fly back after 1 week, like literally the day after my cousin's wedding. I went partying until 5 a.m. in the morning. And then I went home, I slept, I got up at 3 p.m., I packed, and I was back on a plane. It was fucking crazy. So I hope that means that on Wednesday, I won't be getting, like, So, no, I think it's not necessarily that something will happen, but there is something that's happening in our lives right now that is related to something that was seeded during November 2023. Raven, I'm so happy for you. What's a star sign, by the way? Look, we have just entered Taurus season, and I dare say Taurus season is feeling a little bit more comfortable than Aries season. How many of y'all have been... We entered Taurus season like 2 days ago. Hi, here and around. Yes, you can join the queue. Please, if you would like to join the queue, please go to the link in bio, or you can pay now. Here now, are you Singaporean? Please pay now. I love that. Let me pay now. Yay! Please come and pay now. I love the pay now. I love pay now. Honestly, I wish New Zealand had pay now. You know, it's fucking crazy. Okay, here and now. Here and now. Okay, Tala, what's your yes or no? I'm gonna do a yes or no for Tala. He's a Pisces. Yeah. I think he'll feel a lot better in that. Okay. Here and now. Thank you for your pay now. I just got it. What is your question? Raven, I'm so happy. Do you feel like why do you feel like it happened? Was it because you shift? Like, Raven, I'm really fascinated. But do you think it was also that energetic shift and you allowed... I don't know, Raven, what did you do differently? That's what I want to know. I'm so glad that things are better. Yeah, I really wasn't thinking on cheating. Oh, yay. Oh my God. Here and now. Thank you. Did you DM me on Instagram? Okay. Here and now. Thank you so much. Okay, Tala, give me 2 seconds. I'll do here and now first. He's a Pisces. And what are you, Raven? I forgot. Tell me. Also, here and now, tell me, how was your job? I just saw you the last message. How was the new company? No way. Oh, I'm so glad. I feel like, from what I remember, I feel like I said it was going to go well, but you were being pushed, right? They were pushing you. Ah, I knew it. Oh my God, I'm going to screenshot that. Oh my God, I love that. Hi, Crystal. Okay. Most definitely the peace of mind you gave me settled my energy and I was able to let him back in. I love that, Raven. I really, really love that. I need to take I want to take a fucking screen. Honestly, I'm just like, I want to take a screenshot because I forget sometimes. I love that. Oh, sorry, I'm back. Oh my God, Crystal, I add you to the list, okay? Okay, sorry, let me get back. I'm so glad, Raven. What did, but like out of curiosity, what did letting him back in look like for you? Like, was it just that every time you spoke to him, or do you think that he felt your energy just open? So maybe he energetically felt more open to come towards you? That's amazing. It is, girl. You know, I love, oh my God, I'm almost out of my, guys, a bit of an influencer moment. My favorite products. This is the Benetton Lipton. Okay. You know, okay, sorry here and now. I just love it. It just gives like a little bit of like, just a bit of color, you know? It's just a bit of color to the lips. I love the Bioderma Micellar Water. I double cleanse. Yes, please. Okay, so here and now. Yep, love life. Let's go. About the someone. Okay, it is a karmic time. So if you can't forget about someone in the past, to be honest, I don't know if you will reconnect, but I think the details. There's something about the details of the universe wants you to pay attention to refining, I think, or getting Three of Cups. I think you might reconnect, but as friends. I'm not getting as lovers, if that makes sense. Oh my God, when you know the product, I love that. So yeah, I don't know. We've got the Three of Cups. So I think that it is possible to connect, but as friends, not really as lovers. But I think there was something about this person that maybe it was good for you to, I guess, the universe wants you to focus on refining what it is you want, like being really specific about what it is you want to. What kind of partner would you like? Actually, this is what the question is. What would you like in a partner? And it's more than looks. I mean, we always are like, oh, I want a hot partner. Like, do you know what, guys? I don't even need to say I want a hot partner, because of course my partner's got to be hot. But I realized, do you know what Jerry said? He told me he wasn't ready for a relationship. And you know what? He probably wasn't. And it's true, he was not ready for a relationship. I think he just was more enjoying being friends. And I think, but also I felt like so the universe, so you want someone who is committed and ready for a relationship, right? And I think that's really important. I don't think it was you. I just think it's him at this point in life. And I'm glad that he didn't. Well, I hope he didn't lead you on too much. Yeah, but it really broke your heart, did it? Mine's baby blue. How are you, baby? I really feel like it broke your heart. I'm, but the universe wants you to know it's not you. And actually, this was doing you a favor. Do you know how many girls? And girl, I want all the girlies on here to tell me how many girls have, they've stuck around with a guy who didn't want to be in a relationship. The guy didn't want to be in a relationship, but he continued to like text you, and he continued to, like, I don't know, maybe you're intimate together or something, and they strung you along because you believed that maybe you could change him, and like 6 months later you're hurt and you couldn't change him. You know what I mean? Tala. Oh my God, Tala. I was like, yes, me. Hello. Yo, it's happened to all of us. Yes, my baby blue. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Always so much for your love. My baby blue, I can do a free yes or no for you. So stay on and I'll call you. I love that. And but you know what? This the universe is like this. This is actually teaching you something. It's teaching you something about in a way, yeah. And in a way, it was actually really good that he didn't lead you on, and he definitely has things to work on. But okay, so now with that great connection, and you know what? You might never have that exact connection again, but you will have another connection with that's different. Yes, Crystal. Oh my God. And this is the beauty of it. So the universe wants you to get like, I think the universe wants you to get really specific in your love life. The more specific you are in terms of like the energy of the person that you want. Like, do you want someone? I want someone who's a spiritual match, my spiritual match. You know, so it's like, yeah, they can be all these things, but if this person is my spiritual match, then all the things like I want commitment, I want someone who's really hot, I want someone who I have really great sex with, great chemistry, I want to have a lot of fun, all of these things. If we are a spiritual match, oh yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, when I say specific, I mean about the energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, you tell me what's your come. Tell me what specifically what would you like? Come. Okay, everyone on here, tell me what is an energy that you would love your future partner to have? Come, let's put it out in the world. I think it's a very good exercise. Please type in the chat. Hi Rainy. It was just peace. I wasn't feeling like he was doing me wrong, so my energy shifted towards where I felt like he. Oh my God, I love that. I really love that, Raven. It's so interesting, eh? And like I I totally understand that your needs were not being met. Maybe your emotional needs weren't being met, and maybe something was yeah. I guess sometimes our roommate, and it's so hard because our roommate goes crazy. Um, and maybe he just like has he opened up to you, Raven? Okay, obsessed. Rainy. Okay, how can I repeat? Everyone, can you? If anyone who's single on here or I want you to drop one quality of the partner that you would like. Okay, obsessed. I think it's a feeling that I don't know how to explain, but someone I feel comfortable. Yeah, I think that's great. What was the cue? And the guy in the past really hit all my criteria, I suppose. So I felt more towards him. What energy are you looking for in person? Oh my God, that's so great. I think that's really important here and around. Like someone you feel safe with. That is so fucking important. Funny personality. Okay, so more than a funny personality, like makes you laugh, right? So understanding and kind to everyone. Okay, I love this. So this is where we get specific. Not okay, Tyler, girl. Yes, amen, girl. But let's raise our standards, Tyler. I want you to dream a bit bigger. Okay, yeah. So, okay, like for instance, Jay was like, I'm kind to everyone. Now, where does true kindness, um, where does true kind, how do we like how do we allow ourselves to be kind to others? It's by being kind to ourselves first and foremost. So I think can joke and laugh and love at the right times. I love that. My gut feeling will tell me yes or no, but gotta be kind, treat me and my parents right. Love it. Oh, so good, so good. Jay, yes. So actually, Jay, you're manifesting someone. If we're gonna get specific, you're manifesting a partner who whose ego is in check and has a good heart, but also who knows how to extend kindness to other people because he is good with himself. Someone who's secure in themselves. Tala, someone I can go on adventures and laugh with. Yes. You know what? Someone who takes Tala on adventures, looks after Tala, because I really want someone who's gonna look after you and someone who makes you laugh. And I think for you, here and now, I think someone that you're comfortable with is really good. Someone you feel safe with. So you mentioned before that like this guy that was one of the first people that you felt comfortable with. He had other criteria. What was the criteria that he fulfilled at the time? I'm very interested in. Oh my God, Raven. Yeah. Do you know, sometimes it's so interesting. I think my energy, Raven just said, I think my energy thinking he was doing me wrong made the whole situation worse when he had so much pressure already and feeling was making worse. Yes, girl. Amazing. I'm so glad because I really feel like, yeah, I was just getting an energy of real stress and overwhelm. And it's true, when they're there, they're not present, right? I think what I'm picking up is you were really experiencing your partner not being present, and then he knew he was not being present, so he was locked in this guilt cycle. Okay, thoughtful, caring, have initiative. Oh my God, yes. Raven, join us on the dark side of TikTok. Raven, people like, come and join us on the dark side of TikTok. She's on YouTube. Amen. As someone who can make my boys feel safe as well, they always come first to me. Okay, Tala. Great. So, Tala, when you're manifesting, manifest someone who's going to put you and your boys first. That's what it comes down to. Oh my God, here and around. But it's so normal. Okay, here and around. Takes initiative. Oh my God. I was literally thinking about this the other day. Like, why do we not you know what? I started adding that to my list, which is I want a man who takes initiative. Because there are so many women I know that give excuses for their men not doing things and they don't know how to take initiative. But if he is able to take initiative in his own life, like my brother is one of those kind of guys. Who wants to date my brother? He's single, y'all, but he's real Catholic at the moment. Someone who is gentle. But here and now, you know what? So those qualities that you describe here and now, I want you to, I know you've got a really good example, but it might come in a different way. But you can, like, all those qualities that you described are really great. And I would really keep that on your list here and now. And also just add a couple, what have you wanted that's updated? Someone who's committed. So what are the things that he didn't have? Yes, thank you so much. Oh my God, Tala, that's so fun. So Tala, okay, the yes or no, did someone ask you out? That's so fun. So I did want to say to you, yeah, here and now, there is someone for you in your love life for sure, I guarantee you. But being specific, like okay, so now you experience all those things. What is the next layer of that? It's like here and now you've already experienced something great. And then the next layer is I want someone who has all these qualities, but I want someone who is committed and who is in love with me and committed. You know what I mean? Okay. Hi, Crystal. How are you, my love? Yes, please. Yes, Crystal. Hey, your dad. I'll do one free yes or no, and that's it. Okay. Okay, Tala. Great. I'll draw for you. Yes, I think dating for the sake of dating doesn't get us anywhere. Do you know dating for honestly, everyone always tries to date for the sake of dating and it does not work. So I think here and now, maybe it's time to just take a break. Knight of Wands. Honestly, here and now, I think it's going to take a little while. I feel like your nervous system, you're tired, right? Your nervous system and your fire needs a little bit of a break. So I just take a break from, honestly, here and now, take a little bit of a break from dating and work on attracting. No, work on magnetizing, but you are the magnet. So if we want to magnetize, we have to charge our magnet. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, we could keep on trial and error dating, but honestly, it's such a waste of fucking time. I really barely know anyone who has done this, who has tried dating on apps and it's really worked out for them. It literally is like 1 in every 100 people. But we want to magnetize. And this is the golden question. This is it. How do we become a magnet? We all want to be that magnet for success and for our future partner and for money. But like magnets need to be charged. How are we charging the magnet? So I feel like the Knight of Wands is like time to charge your magnet. And a lot of that has to do with like how we feel about ourselves and in our body. Yeah, I think I need a break. Manifest 100. Hey, Crystal. So yeah, I really feel take a break, baby. And you never know that in that break that you take, someone might just naturally pop up because you're working on yourself. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to take a break, because I know, I know so many girls who took a break and then suddenly the person turns out, it's like that one. So take a break. Take a break and work on recharging your magnet. How are you? How are you magnetizing your energy so that you have the quality? And remember, the magnet don't like walk over there. The magnet doesn't walk to the metal thing and be like, hi, come to me. No, it's like the metal thing is walking by and then see the magnet, then it's like, right? How long though? Don't know lah. You have to listen to your body. What does your body say? Your body is telling you something. Some of things going very well at work, right? I'm telling you, I want you to feel like that big successful boss woman at work. And I tell you, you focus on the creativity and being in your creativity all the time. You will magnetize someone very fast. For now, you just take a break. Yeah lah, work is so busy. No time are good. Now focus on work. Focus on work and focus about how you feel on yourself and it's coming out. Oh my God, Raven, yes. Raven just said yes. Now I know everything we both opened up. It was just strengthened your connection. And now a holiday book just so we can go and relax and make some more good memories. When I make some more good memories, I hear we're gonna have like a lot of great sex. Oh my God. Raven, where you booked to? That's so amazing. Okay, we must start with the loneliness. Okay, I totally know. So when we are dating because we're lonely, it's really, really important. Like the loneliness will also block us from. Thank you so much, Crystal. The loneliness will also be blocking you a little bit from really like from finding someone when we're dating, because oh my God, bitch, I'm 32 and I'm on TikTok, girl. Like Raven, guys, Raven was like, I'm 31 and I'm too old for TikTok. I'm like, girl, that's what I thought. And now I'm on the dark side. Come to the dark side. You know what? You know what millennials on TikTok do? We clean. It's cleaning videos, girl. Like, I tell you. Okay, here and now. The journey for you is to work on the loneliness. How can you be single and be happy being single? I never thought it was possible to be single at 32 and be so fucking happy and to not be looking. You know what? I never thought it was possible. I thought that if I was 32 and I was single, I would be like so upset or I mean, part of me was like, but I don't want to be single and I don't want to be 32 and single, no matter how great that is, no matter how happy I might be. I just don't want to be that. This is what my younger self thought. But you know what? If I could go back, I would tell her, Amanda, you are single and 32, but all of your friends who were/are in relationships are really not happy. So it's much better that you're single now and you're really taking your time and really manifesting and working on yourself, because we're playing the long game, Hey, Mario. Good morning, Mario. I'm good. Mario, how are you? How is the mind with the visa, Mario? How you been feeling? I know it must have been hard. Okay. Yeah, take a break. Here and around. And how can you feel the loneliness with just time with yourself? Mario, you're doing great. I'm so glad. Amen says that 33-year-old mama to one happily single for past 4 years. When manifest good, only good comes. Amen. Yeah, I feel like it's very much like that, it's important. It's just really like being single at this age. I never thought that I would be so happy. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes, I have. It's fucking scary. Yes, Mario, the positive answer is coming, so let it come. How can you allow it to come? Mario, I'm just so happy. Have you been able to stop worrying? Like, what's made the difference for you? I honestly think it's Taurus season. Oh my God, Crystal, it's your birthday season. Oh, Chris. Okay. So, Carla, I'm gonna do your yes or no now. The star reverse. You have to prioritize your healing. I would say the star reverse is a no, Tala. Whatever it is, it means you need to. The star reverse, Tala, for you is prioritize you. Prioritize it. The number one priority is your healing. So, but I guess if you were to ask me yes or no with the star, I would say no. It's like, no, I'm gonna prioritize my healing. Yes, Mario, God will. God will lead the way. That will make me happy. I'm trusting the process. And you know what, Mario? Even if it's not a positive answer, there will be a way. There will be a way. Yep, it's a no. It's a fucking no. It's a no, bitch. No, 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 no. Where's the card? I need to find the star. No, girl. But you know what? It's a no. 16 in it. Oh my god, yeah, Jay. Yes, I've seen. Oh my god, you felt it? Good. Did you feel better after the sage? Tala, it's a no. It's a no. Hell no. Hell the fuck no, no, no. I know, but Tala, it must be so difficult because a part of you will be wanting that security and and it's he's like sold you the dream. Like Tala, I feel like he sold you the dream of move in with me and I'll look after you and all this shit. But girl, you know, I'm gonna draw one more card for you. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Oh my god, the moon, no, it will not. It is not. No, 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 no. Like move cities and everything. He says he wants to keep me and my boys safe. Yeah, sure. But what happens when he changes his mind? Hello, hello, Charlie. I love the way you spell your name, Charlie. How are you? Where are you tuning in from, Charlie? Oh my god, Tala. Yeah, how are you feeling with baby girl? I love that for you. And also how is I hope you've been able to talk to her more. But it seems like you're in a better place. Yeah, he will never change. This is what he says, but at the end of the day, he at the end of the day, nothing that he says can ever change what he made you do. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, that's so funny. But to be fair, I was listening to Realistic Dinosaur noises, so that was probably like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's so funny. Lanzarote girl, Utah. Where's Lanzarote? Thank you, I'm okay. I'm in Utah. Charlie, you're just okay? What's going on for you? Tell me. What's Lanzarote girl? What's that, Raven? So 5 days ago, have you talked to her, babe? Oh, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love, Tala. Ain't nothing gonna change, baby. And I think you know. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for asking the cards because you knew. You must prioritize your healing. And honestly, I think to do right by baby girl as well. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, he made you do it. To do right by baby girl, you can't go like it's a no to you can't go back to him. Do you know what I mean? And I think you feel that and you feel that so strongly. So what baby girl wants, don't worry, she'll be okay. But I think it's good for you to talk to her and say what you need to say. I know. You need to start, you need to start. Oh my god. I'm sending you so much love. Oh my god, Raven. I'm located in Auckland, New Zealand, but I'm Singaporean. The end of a storm, is it like an emotional storm or like a real storm? Was there a storm in Utah? I'm located in Auckland. Oh my god, Raven. Yeah, time to go make more memories. Tala, I'm saying so much. But you know what? Baby girl wants you to focus on your healing because you need to heal, and your healing comes first. And there is no way that you're gonna be healing living with him in a different city. I'm so sorry, but you can talk to baby girl. Did you had a cremated? Did you find a tree for her where you could go and sit and talk to her? Oh, so cool. A storm in life that has been for a few years. I'm just coming through the end of a storm. Charlie, congratulations, coming through the end of the storm. It must have been so difficult for you, my love. Do you know what's going on astrologically? Because astrologically, that sounds about right for a lot of us. Oh my God, Lily, lie, big lan chiao girl, come. I know now you was big. Tala, I'm sending you so much love, but girl, Lily, the big lan chiao girl, yeah. Okay, Lily, adding you to the list. Okay, Crystal. Okay, Crystal, 来了咯. Yes, Tala, get a plug. But also just, if you've still got her stuff with you, you talk to her. Talk to her. Sit in the sun and talk to her. Jay, yes, please do. What are you cooking for dinner? What are you cooking for dinner, Jay? Okay, so Crystal said, okay, so my senior is stepping down tomorrow. I'm so scared because they're like a pillar. I just want to know if we'll be fine without her. Okay. Hello, Abdul. I'm so sorry. I can't. Can you find a job? I do not speak German. Your chart is lit up like a pinball. Oh my god, Charlie, what is your chart? Tell me. It's lit up like a pinball machine. Chicken pasta, Lily, thank you. Okay, so Crystal. Yes, you are going to be okay without your senior, but in a way, it's time for you to step up. Oh my god, thank you, Lilo. Thank you so much for upping the popular rank. Lily. Okay lah, now I manifest for you, Big Lan Jiao lah. Okay lah, you got me. Okay, Crystal, so I really feel like for you, there's a lot of fear. Like, I'm not good enough, I can't do it, but this is time for you to stand up. It's good that your senior is stepping down because it is really an opportunity and universe wants you to step up. You know what I mean? So this is life. I know there's fear, but sometimes, babe, you have to feel the fear and do it anyway. This is life. And this is the time. The full moon is here. This is your opportunity. No choice. Hey, Fahanga. Fahanga, is that how I say your name? If you go through my link in bio, you can purchase a reading. Holy shit. Oh, Pisces Sun, Venus. What's your ascendant? Pisces Sun, Venus, Descendant, and Lilith. Scorpio, Mars, Saturn, and Pluto. Aries, Mercury. And what's your moon and rising? Gemini, Norfolk, Chiron, and Taurus. Shit. But it's a lot of water. In your 8th house of transformation. Virgo moon. Shit. It's like you're all water. I guess you're grounded. Like, Charlie, you're like really grounded. But shit, not that Scorpio Mars. I mean, yeah, the Scorpio, the Pluto and Scorpio for all of us. But the Scorpio Mars, interesting. Saturn as well. But Pisces, Sun, and Venus. I guess the Pisces and the Scorpio would kind of really support each other and make you real watery. But your Virgo moon and rising is like you're watery, but you're really efficient. How do I get one? Yes, go in through my link. But if you click on my link through here, you can click on my link and donate without leaving the live. Okay, so Charlie, oh my god, I love that for you. So Crystal, no choice, had to step up. And this is for everyone here. This is kind of my personal trainer and my intuition coach, Sherry, because sometimes she also intuition coaches me. Good night, Tala. I love you. Oh yeah, Saturn is squaring. Isn't Saturn? Where is Saturn right now? It's about to make a. Where's Saturn right now? I remember there's something to do with Saturn and it's pretty intense. I love you, Tala. Tala, put yourself first. Talk to baby girl. I'm so proud of you. You've come a long way, Tala. You're okay. And you're doing so well. And I hope you know that. And I hope you tell yourself that every single day. And I hope you blame him and not blame yourself. Okay, so Crystal, no choice, have to step up. But yeah, so Jerry, my intuition coach, and my PT were like, oh my god, Charlie, thank you so much. I always blame him, lol. Shan, possible? Oh my god, Kuma, you want to shift to Singapore? Do it. I love Singapore, It's in Pisces. Yeah, Saturn's in the Pisces and I have Pluto scoring my Pluto. Oh my god. Yo, Charlie, that's why you coming out of it. It's the transformation, the Pluto in Scorpio. It's like, but you're like, I fucking hate this because it's like up and like the emotions must be everywhere. So I feel like right now it's like we just need to, no choice, have to do lah. You have to step up. Kumar, if you would like, yes, I can. Guys, my name is Amanda Grace Leo. Kia ora, I'm your tete, and I'm here to help you live your best life. This is a fireplace for your best self. If you would like a reading, please feel free to go to my link in bio. It's donation. Readings by cash donation. 1% orb currently. So what's the emotions like, Charlie? Like, oh, no wonder you called it a storm. It must be like raining one. It's like raining in sun. Okay lah, scared, no choice. Crystal, this is a time where you have to up the ante on your mirror work. You must look in the mirror. Remember what is the slogan? The slogan is, this is what I say to myself every day, guys, literally, and it really helps me. It helps. This is actually probably one of the most important affirmations that I have learned, which is I can do it alone because the universe is always with me. So, it's kind of like no matter how I feel, like sometimes of course I feel like, oh my god, I need someone, I can't do it. Yeah, Charlie, I can imagine that. But sometimes I feel like there are times where I feel like I can't do it alone. And I mean, there are times, even me as a human, I'm like, oh my god, I need this person, or I need this thing to be able to do it. And I fucking have to, and I slow myself down and I look in that mirror and I say, bitch, you can do it alone because the universe is always with you. You don't need no one and nothing. If you have your intuition will guide you. So, Crystal, for you, the affirmation for you, every time you feel like you can't do it, which is so human, I can do it alone. I can do it alone because the universe is always with me. And that it surprisingly helps me a lot. Like, I'm an actor before I go into an audition. Like, fuck, I have to do it alone, but I can. Oh my god, my sun, moon, and rising. Can you guess? It should be pretty obvious. My sun, moon, and rising. It's also in my last name. Maybe not my moon, but my sun and rising would be very obvious. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, Crystal. All right. Crystal, second question. Okay, Crystal. It's about your mom, right? Because I feel like you're in a state of yes. Oh my god, I love that, Charlie. Leo. I'm an early Leo. I'm a Leo sun rising, and my moon is Gemini. So I'm a nah, you got it right, Leo. So the reason why maybe you got Cancer Sag is because of my moon. So my placements are sun, rising, Venus, and Mercury are all in Leo, and my moon and my Mars are in Gemini. Chiron and Leo as well. North Node in Capricorn, South Node I can't remember. Virgo, maybe. It's a lot of Leo energy. Okay, so Crystal's second part of the question. This is about your mom. Yes, I know. Certain someone, my mom. Yeah, your mom, I think she feels your energy is you're trying to focus on yourself, Crystal. And I think right now, Crystal, you're trying to detach from mom because you feel like you've clocked mom's influence in your life and you're just trying to, I guess you're trying to cut the cord. Do you feel like you're trying to cut the cord right now? And you're torn. It must be so difficult. What's blocking the communication is that I think mom, maybe sometimes you felt like you have to be the parent to your mom. What's the cue now? The cue is 3 people. So come, sleep deprived. South Node in Cancer. Oh, is it because the South Node is the opposite of? Oh, because they're because they're on so it's the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. Is that right? Me too. Are you in your Pluto and Scorpio? Have you finished your Saturn returns yet, Charlie? Yeah, so I feel like for you, Crystal, sorry, my Gemini moon is like really okay. Yeah, come paint on me. Then I will. Yeah, I think there's a grief. Your mom is grieving, Crystal. Your mom doesn't know because she doesn't know. She's feeling the cord cut, and I think she feels the grief of that. In terms of you can't control. I think you're figuring out. It's hard for you. You're harsh because you can't control. You're trying to figure out how do I communicate with someone who has such a big impact on my self-image? How do I communicate in a way that is safe when I don't know how that's going to be received by mom, when mom sometimes is distant and volatile? So I just want to say to you, Crystal, like, with mom, you can actually do more than you think. You can say more than you think to her. And I think the more, sometimes you can share with her what's really important to you, if that makes sense. Thank you, Sleep Deprived. I've just added you to my list. Deprived. Oh my God, you just turned 40. Oh, Raven, that's where you're going. I love that. Oh my God, the Canary Islands. I can just imagine. Oh, that's so nice. Especially you guys in the States are about to go into summer, right? We're in New Zealand, the southern hemisphere, we're about to go into winter. My Saturn returns were extremely intense. Yeah, because when is the next Saturn returns? Is it like 37 or 40 something, Charlie? That's the name. So, Crystal, I just want to say that you don't hold yourself back right now. Crystal, you're in a place where you can't hold yourself back. You can do more than you think you can. You're at a point being like, how can I expand myself? And I think part of you wants to cut the cord. It's not going to be easy, but I think the more that you really, for you, the most important thing is to focus on being your own person and strengthening and knowing that, like we all want approval from our mums, but to start to see your mum as a human. Do you know what I mean? A human who has her own struggles. She's human. And she has her failures, and she's her strengths, but she's human, if that makes sense. They're 18 years apart or 50 something. So, Crystal, I feel like with mum can feel it and she's sad because I guess also she doesn't have that kind of, in a way, Crystal, your mum also uses you as a mirror. You know what I mean? Yeah, only 2. That's why I thought only 2 Saturn, because Saturn takes like 30. Oh, yeah, 30 years, right? But there's something else that happens at around 40 or 37, or is it like Saturn midway or something? My friend was telling me about this. So Crystal, like, she can feel it. And remember that you're a mirror of your mother. So cutting the cord, we all have to cut the cord. I cut the cord from my mom. Oh my God, Apana, what is going on, babe? Put in the koha. Also, I'm not sure if I got the koha for your last question. So if you could put in koha for both, that would be so appreciated. Raven. That sounds good. Oh my God, roast dinner. What's Tico? Okay, Raven, that sounds good. I'll see you back, my love. Crystal. So what the really important thing is, what is something that you want for yourself? Because you have your own dreams. And to some point, to some extent, she uses you as a mirror for her failures and hopes. And I think it's important to remind herself that you are a separate human being and that there are things that you've inherited from her and that you will chart your own path. And I think that's very important for her, if that makes sense. It's important for you to remind her that and I think it's important for you to remind yourself that you are not responsible for your mom's emotions. That Crystal, you can do far more than anyone, including yourself, can imagine. Spirit has bigger plans for you than your mother's dreams for you. What the universe has planned for you, bigger than your mom's dreams, let me tell you. And that in you, actually, Crystal, in you living your dreams, your mom gets, one thing that we don't talk about is like, it might be hard to go against the grain, but the way that we get to heal our families is by really stepping into who the universe and God and whatever language you like truly call us to be, is truly calling us to be. And every single person on here, the universe is calling you to be someone or something bigger than your current reality even. Or maybe you might be in the point where you are, like, I think we all feel this right now, right? Like, I feel like I know that I'm going to be doing even bigger and better things, and in my whole life I'm only going to be called to do bigger and better. And even though saying yes to that means I have to disappoint a lot of people, including my parents, including people that I love, but like, it's just kind of like, but when we do that and so radically step into our power, someone like that for some reason, it kind of starts to break intergenerational curses. So the intergenerational curses that have been placed on us say, No, you have to stay in the box. You can't break out of that. And by us actually breaking out of the box and being okay with disappointing people, we really do start to, that's where the healing truly is. And that's where, because we're like that, it also allows other people to step into their power. And I'm finding this a lot with my family as well. Like, the more that I chart my own path, even though it's not easy and it's difficult, do you know what I mean? Yes, I've always wanted to start a mini biz, but never had the courage to tell. You know what? Just start it and tell them later. I'm fucking that kid. Yeah, I have broke many. Charlie, that's so good. Arpada, thank you so much. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it is, we have to disappoint. Here's the thing. Oh my god, is the audio off today? Arpana, thank you. Just anything concerning. Is it off? Is anyone else feel? And you know what? Here's the thing. We literally cannot be our best selves and step into our true power to help the collective, because the collective needs us to be in our true power. Oh, thanks. Yay, thanks, Charlie. Oh, I know why it's off. Hold on. I know why. Because, hello. This is why. Sorry, on my okay, is this better now? Oh my god, can you hear me? Okay, this should be better now. See, Charlie got the best on YouTube. It's because it's been filtering it through my fucking headphones. Okay, great. We cannot truly step into our full true power if we are scared of disappointing people. If we don't disappoint people, we will always be stuck being a lesser version of ourselves. So if we really, really, truly want to change the world and we want to affect change, you know, like your OCD, Alina, I love that for you. We got so many Pisces on here. We got Pisces here, Pisces here. I love that. Shit, I do love them. I love Pisces women so much. So we gotta, like, what are the ways in which you're prioritizing? Ban or debate. Honestly, after picking what I felt right, I felt happier, but also got regret, but so happy. It's an Aquarium in here. Hello. Sabrina, are you a Virgo? Yeah, we got some Virgo and Pisces energy. I love it. Virgo and Pisces. Charlie, are you like a graphic designer? Like, I feel like you must be like some sort of graphic designer or illustrator or artist with the Pisces Virgo. I love that. You're happier, right? There might be regret. I'm not saying that there won't be any regrets, but I do think that, you know, like, you have to say yes to you. If not, if you're always saying yes to other people, we cannot change the world. And because that's the story of Joe Biden, right? Lol. Okay, Mice Baby Blue. Mice Baby Blue. Are you here for your yes or no? Yes, you can. So Sabrina, your star signs, you are not just, so the sign that everyone knows is the sun sign. And the sun sign it rules a whole month, because the sun takes a whole month to move from one sign to the other. So, but when you were born, your natal chart, when you were born, when you were born, the snapshot of the stars tell the story of you. Oh, that's so good, right? That's not for me. Like, I definitely have just listened to too many astrology podcasts that's the snapshot of the sky is the story of who you are meant to be, how you were meant to change the world, and how you were meant to be abundant. I love it. Charlie says, I'm extremely creative though. Spirit pushes me to pay more attention to that part of me. I can imagine. You must be so detail oriented though. You're like really creative, but like for it, like really detailed oriented. Like for me, I'm not, so I can't do graphic. I will never do. Okay, me here, lovely. Yes, please. I'm an accidental premature baby. Do I love that? What's happening? Oh. I was born Virgo, but my mom told me her due date was Scorpio. Oh, what? Virgo, wow. Her due date was Scorpio? That's very premature. Yes, Ken. Alina, you are Aperta, you're on number 5. Mice Baby Blue, here we go. This is your yes or no. I can't remember what your question was. It is like, I think it's like a soft yes. Okay? Soft yes. Yes, Crystal, I'll add you to the list, or add yourself to the list. Okay, your dad, are you here? And then we've got Lily. Oh my god, Charlie, are you very tidy? Hi, V. Hi, how do we ask questions? Please go to my link in bio where you can donate for a reading. Or if you're Singaporean, you can pay now me. V, I don't know, you give me Singapore energy. You can pay now also. Cash donations. I'm a Libra, so you're sleep deprived. And then once you make your donation, I'll add you to the list. Mice Baby Blue, what is the question? It's a soft yes. It's like you need strength. Okay. Your dad, are you here? If not, Lily. My big Lan Jiao Lily, where are you? Big Lan Jiao Lily, damn funny. Oh, yay. Okay, so I like to say give what you can receive. Give what you would like to receive. The average donation has been between $25 to $35, so give what you would like to receive lah. But I want to make it accessible to you. So give what you like to receive. Come pay me. And then you can either DM me on TikTok or Instagram your question, or you can put here lah. Oh, Mice Baby Blue. Soft. Okay. I'm gonna change. Tentative yes. Tentative yes, but I'm not sure. I don't know if he has the. I'm going to. No lah, sleep deprived. Don't worry lah. Student can. Yeah lah. I should just do everything in a Singaporean voice. Oh my god, Charlie. Do you like on YouTube? Do you watch cleaning videos? Do you watch Operation Nikki? I'm obsessed. Okay, General. By the way, I got student ranks on my tarot readings, and you want a pep talk from your big tete can. Okay, Lily, come. General, please. Lily, the lunch is going to be big. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm forever going to be. Okay, Lily, let's go. Okay. Lily, general reading, 8 of Cups. Wow, Lily, you want to walk away from something. What is the something you're walking away from? 8 of Cups. There's been some, yeah, Lily, interesting. Is it work? Oh my god, good, very good, very good. You have come, let's go. Lily, you've come on a long journey with grief, and it's, yeah, okay. So I was talking to Jerry about the most etching thing to say, Amanda Law. What? Let's go, is it? No, Mice Baby Blue, don't help him, please. No helping him. Mice Baby Blue, I need to also tell you what my intuition is telling you. Okay lah. You manifest, but you better manifest the energy first before the length. I'm telling you. Okay, so Lily, I was talking to Jerry about we were discussing the energetic connection. So anyone who has a soul tie here, this is good to listen. Later pencil bola, you don't know. Okay, Lily. So when we cut our cords with our exes and our ex-lovers and everything, okay, yes, we can cut from this side, but you must also cut from the other end. And this is the difficult part. Now, it is also the part that is us cutting, them being interested in us. Because them still being interested, wanting them to still be looking at us and missing us, means we're keeping the cord attached. You mean them? Yes, correct. So, Taisha girl. So, yes, you must cut. Of course, whenever we do cord cutting, everyone's always like, yes, I want to cut my feelings for them, and I want to cut my connection, and I want to cut me looking at them, and I don't want to look at them anymore, and I don't want to look at their social media, so I'm like releasing blah, 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 blah. But the other part of them is having to cut. It is also blocking their access to you. Does that make sense? So you must cut not just from this end, but his end also. Meaning, I also feel like Jasper doesn't want to let you go, Lily, because he wants you. He doesn't want to commit to you, and he doesn't want to be there for you, but he wants you to be obsessed with him. So you must also energetically cut from his end. Cut that he is keeping you. Does that make sense? So you must also, so part of that is also limiting And when you cut that, right, that will also help with the social media stuff, because the social media stuff there is, you must cut both ends. Like, yes, it's very good, and yeah, he will FOMO. Oh, honestly, they will always FOMO, but you cannot. You manifesting that they FOMO is also still keeping the connection alive. So it has to be like a very clean break. Like, I would rather that we have nothing to do with each other from now on, and we go our separate ways. I know lah, this is ego lah. So I'm telling you, you cut from one end, but your ego is still like, yeah, on the other end. So you, with Jasper, right, you have to cut the other side also. It means that you have to also release him from having anything to do with you. Of course, we want him to, of course, we all want our exes to come back and worship us. But to be honest, yeah lah, yeah, right. Was that what Crystal was talking about? The most Singaporean word. The soul tie, a Singaporean soul tie is not just like that. It's a gap, you know. It's a gap. So you must gap one side and gap the other. Here, Charlie, you're getting my Singaporean now. So Singaporeans on here, you want to cut your soul tie, you better gap. You better. Exactly, but Lily, okay, Lily, what is the difference with this ex? I say, bro, 有个朋友做，有个朋友做，哇。Okay, Lily, what is the difference? Like, with this ex, did you want him to feel that way, or this one you just bought out already? Like, don't care, is it? Yeah. Okay. That is so, but you know, energetically, like what you think about when, like, what do you think about him thinking about you? You know, you don't even think about it. He just, it's like you didn't think about it, so he thought about you, right? Purple unicorn, hi. Yeah lah, okay, then I want you to think about Jasper, right? The brain is, the lanjiao big, but the brain inside small, the heart small. Raven, you're back. Ask the archangels for help. Yeah, Charlie said ask the archangels for help. I'm so good, Purple Unicorn. I've been eating all weekend. I had fucking great steak yesterday, and my friends are coming through for me. Okay, but Lily, you know what I'm saying? Is like, you must also cut the kiap from the other end. And cutting the kiap from the other end, right, means you must also, you want to know the best way for Jasper to worship you? Remove yourself completely from his life. True fucking story, okay? There was this guy, my ex-lover, right? I slept with him at work. He had a partner at the time. And then, of course, he then slept with another girl, my friend in the office, kind of like cheating on me. I mean, I was definitely not thinking correct. And you know what I did to punish him? I punished him by acting like he didn't exist. I was so fucking angry. I'm a Leo, right? So, and I literally, I knew that the worst punishment, the best way to punish this guy, right, my ex-lover, was to allow him to act like he didn't exist. Meaning and we had to see each other at work. But I acted like he didn't exist. He had literally no access to my life. He had no access to even feeling like a human. Then what happened? Work went down and we all got made redundant. We got retrenched and made redundant, but it was good because I wanted to quit anyway. A year later, then we became lovers because by that point he broke up with everything. And then it took me 3 years to stop sleeping with him. And it was good because he was blocking me. And you know, I mean, our friendship healed. But you know what? This guy always had the insecurity, right? That one day, right, I will call him and be like, I'm cutting you out from my life. So yeah, but unfortunately we became friends again. But you know what? And then we stopped sleeping. I stopped sleeping with him after a while because I think as I did my spiritual work, I just completely outgrew him, and that was the best thing that ever happened. Plus, my healer really was cutting the cord, and I didn't know. But he called me up the other day just as a friend, and I couldn't even talk to him. And I mean, I love him, and I sent him love, but I kind of was like, you know what? Our chapter's done. Yeah. Well, yes, but I was really, I was really in love with him. And he was like an addiction to me. He was like a drug. And I couldn't, but you know what? Even when we were just sleeping together and even as friends, he has this fear at the back of his head that one day I'm just going to, because I really severed the connection. And for a whole year, we saw each other almost every day and I ignored him. and I refused to acknowledge his existence. And he would hear about me, of course, in the office, and he knows I'm an actor, but he had no access to me. Karmic soulmate. Yeah, he was yeah, definitely. Of course. But he had betrayed me so badly. He really violated my number one cannot violate rule. And I was like, yeah, but then now, no, now I cannot talk to him. Now I don't want to talk to him because I talk to him very sian. Can talk, but nothing to talk about, then very sian already. Yeah, correct. Withdrawal symptoms included. Yes. Yeah lah, your ex can. Yes, complicated situationships and drugs make your brain act the same way. Yes, Apana, this is so true. And we used to do a lot of drugs together. And then the thing is, he's still doing drugs and I'm not. And I'm just like, bro, come on, you're like 40, you're like 42. He's 10 years older than me. I'm like, you're 42 with 2 kids. Like, what the fuck? You can't, like, I'm just like, dude, grow up. We all have. You haven't. You're still stuck in the same, but withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, Lily, is difficult. But I think Lily, remember, the more that you want Jasper to see you, right? The more that's access, you're giving him access. What I'm trying to say is I literally removed myself from his life. It's like I disappeared from his life completely in every area. And I felt like that was really, I was like, you want to, I mean, I know that we had a complicated situation, but you then fucked not my best friend, but the hot blonde at work who was my good friend. Oh my God, Charlie, tell me what happened. Yeah. Okay, my baby blue, don't help him. He wants to, but whether he has the gumption to do it, not sure. I don't think so. Yes, correct. Crystal, yala, is like that. Yeah. A whole dad. I think just steer clear. Yeah, that's why. So with Jasper, what I'm trying to say is steering clear of Jasper is very good. And I know sometimes you can't always avoid him, but to energetically cut from the other end, right, you must also, it's also about not allowing them to see what you're up to now. Remember, withholding excess will make them go crazy. You really, if your ego really wants Jasper to FOMO, then remove his access to you, meaning he can't even see what you're up to on social media or on forum, everything. But that you have to do it like spiritually and energetically. It's very important. It's not easy, but if you realize truly, it's about realizing what is truly. Why do people feel FOMO? People feel FOMO when there is no access, when they can't access it, right? Y'all want to go Taylor Swift but can't go Taylor Swift. Why? Because all your friends going but you can't go, so you don't have access to the Taylor Swift experience, right? Think about it. But I think it starts with the real desire. Oh my God, Charlie. Honestly, men like that, otherwise Charlie just said, this Capricorn a year ago really done a number on her. He just really screwed with my head, and the fact that he knows that I'm in love with him and I allowed it. When a guy knows, I hate it. Guys, like, honestly, some guys, when you say that you don't want someone like him, but you kind of allow it, it's an ego boost for them, and it's awful. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Charlie. It must have been real, like a mind fuck. I can just feel it. I can feel it. Crystal's like, damn true. I felt so FOMO. Correct, right? So I knew that my ex-lover, he could see that I was like being so, all my warm, loving energy was going on to the colleagues around us, but he was the only one who didn't get it. And also remember, he used to be my buddy, like my best friend at work, right? So he had all the good Amanda vibes, and then suddenly within one night, right, he had no Amanda vibes. And for the rest of the year, it was awful for him, and it was pretty awful and he always says, you directed so much hate at me. And I was like, baby, that's not hate, that's called consequences. And to this day, he still kind of argues with me about it, but part of me is just like, look. And he was like, would you do the same thing if this happened to us now? I said, probably not, because I would never ever, like when I was single kid, I just would never I'm a different person now. But because of that, but no, I don't think I would change anything if I could go back. Oh, Alina, thank you. So Lily, you must cut from his end if you really want to cut, but it's difficult. So, but also just remember, Lily, that Jasper doesn't want to let you go, but Jasper doesn't want to commit to you, but he doesn't want to let you go. He wants to keep you on the hook so he can just come and play with you whenever he feel like it. He's not, So let that motivate you to cut the cord on his end, being like, fuck that shit, man. Okay, sleep deprived. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking a lot today. Your dad, are you here? What would Oh my God, Alina, what would Big Tete do? I love that. Oh my God, that is my, oh my God. I love that. Hold on. I want to swipe left because I want to see, how do I, oh my God, wait, hold on, guys. Oh my God. I love that. What would Big Tete do? You guys are so cute. Charlie, how did you get out of it? Like, how did you come? Yes, he is. But you know what? The thing is, we came back as friends again, and we've healed our relationship since then. But it's just gotten to a point where like after we healed our relationship, it was a lot of up and down, and then slowly we worked very hard. So I actually went back and I healed this relationship, but it's come to a point like this is 4 years after everything happened. 5 years actually. Sorry, 6 years. Because he the great thing now is I love him, but I put in a lot of effort in having to detangle from him, and I'll never do that for anyone else again. And I do genuinely love him as a person, but the great thing is I kind of just don't need that kind of energy in my life, and he knows that. So he'll check in every now and then he'll always try, but it never works. Okay. Oh my God, okay. If I got no feelings too with him, he is a nobody. Correct, Lily. Lily, correct. Oh my God, Alina, you're so cute. Okay, sleep deprived. Here we go. To be honest, I've been feeling so off, and I want to know what do a general, but more emphasis on love. Like I just feel like I'm low-key drowning. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sleep deprived. Is it because you're sleep deprived? Oh my God, mine's baby blue. Oh my God, I want to make. Sorry, I'm pausing. I want to make a montage of everything everyone says. Guys, if you ever want to as well have a testimonial, DM me. I would love that too. Like, if you ever want to be like, oh my God, Amanda, your readings have changed my life, it would just be great content for me. So feel free to do that. Sleep deprived. Okay, sleep deprived. I think part of your manifestation, sleep deprived, is you change your username to getting great sleep. Sleep deprived. What is the opposite of deprived? Yes, you're overthinking. Okay, so you're not self, your ego is taken over. He has almost completely lost any interest in me. Oh my God, Charlie. Like, what happened? Tell me what happened, girl. 7 of Cups. Yes. You are restless because I feel sleep deprived. Do you feel like you've settled? Okay, there's a lot of noise. Okay, sleep deprived. There's so much noise in your life, I feel. How has your social media usage been? You got 2 sevens, correct. So you are very, I get it. You're overstimulated, basically. Your brain is overstimulated, sleep deprived. I feel also like, just everything is a little bit much lah. And I think that your brain cannot, no matter, you've been feeling off, I totally get it, but sometimes it's very difficult. It's because you just got so much going on. It's very hard for even when you want to be still, it's very hard for your brain to be still. So I feel like for you sleep deprived, the first the universe wants to tell you not to settle. You have so many things around that you don't really know what to focus on. I think in love, maybe you feel like you have no options. It's so weird. It's like you got too many options yet not enough options. Like, it's like, how come I feel like I've got so many options but I don't have an option? Is this like weird paradox? Is this live lagging for anyone else on TikTok? Oh my God, Charlie, girl. You must be going through. I see what you mean by the storm. But also, like, is he just like not a nice person? Or not, but I feel like he hasn't done his work. Virgo North Node and Pisces South. There we go. The Pisces South Node, that's why he's drawn to you, right? But he's not doing his work. Yo, Taisha. Oh my God, Taisha, hi. That's why. Correct. You are settling. Okay, so the love life, why are you settling? Because you don't want to be alone, is it? Taisha, I'm going to add you to the list, girl, because I got your subscription on. So, okay, guys, when you feel overstimulated, this is true. Look, I've had to turn off the notifications for my social media because I was also feeling overstimulated. Now, I want to remind you that Mercury, which is the planet of communication, it was communication, thinking, learning, everything is going backwards. So right now, there's so much noise on social media. It's really, really, really important right now, I feel. This is the most important time, also with the eclipses. And with the eclipses, everything, we're coming out of eclipse season, but like everything is very cloudy. So Mercury in retrograde with the eclipses, right? It's just been really, really cloudy. Not to mention all of the other things that are happening astrologically. Oh my God, you've also been having car issues, Purple Unicorn. I keep on dreaming now about car issues. Yep, Mercury retrograde, welcome. Oh my God. The Pisces, oh my God, yep. It honestly sounds like he's a Capricorn that with Aries moon, Scorpio rising, Aqua Venus. He's just not good with responsibility. That's what it actually comes down to. It comes down to responsibility. So guys, when it's like this, we have to do everything we can to carve out. We have to be very intentional. And it almost, for you sleep deprived, will be looking, your boyfriend is a Capricorn, yalla, try. Bye. I love it. Okay, keep giving chance. Yalla, time to, I think don't settle. Love life settling. Okay, to be honest, the love life settling, he's draining your energy. Your boyfriend is draining your energy. He don't have energy and he needs your energy, so he's draining your energy. That's why now in the other parts of your life, very difficult for you to sleep. You're overthinking because thank you so much, nice baby blue. So I really feel like for you the Chariot, yeah, sleep deprived. The Chariot is like the universe is pushing you, trying to ask you to move on. It's pushing, not move on, like you need to get to the next stage. And in the next stage, I'm going to be real with you, in order for you to not settle in your love life, you have to do a drastic action now. And in the interim, you might feel lonely, but you're going to have to work through the loneliness of being alone and being single after that. Right? This is number one why you don't want to break up with him. I get it. And it's like that. We don't want to we usually don't break up with the person because we are scared to be alone. But that is just something that it will happen and you have to work through it. Or else be okay with settling for the rest of your life. Don't know how I know it's difficult. It's difficult, but this year, right? This year particularly, I don't know who feels this, but this is don't know how, no choice, must still do. Because the alternative is I'm going to feel so drained in every other area of my life. No choice. Okay, the first thing with detaching, yeah, you have to be alone, baby. Okay, the first thing about detaching is you need to start working on how much you love yourself. Sometimes it's difficult because, oh my God, why is it still lagging? Oh my God, I quit the live and restarted my phone too. Oh my God, Alina, do you want to jump on YouTube? Find me on YouTube. Maybe that might help. I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming live on YouTube as well. Is this lagging for anyone else on TikTok? Okay, so come. Okie dolls, I love it. So I really feel like sleep deprived. By the way, guys, I have also released my new Big Tete sessions. So sleep deprived, if you want me to walk alongside you just want someone to talk to and then we can like really nail this, I actually have now released Big Tete coffee date. You can have a coffee date with me or lunch date, and it's cheaper than my normal tarot readings, plus I have a student discount. So if you go to my TikTok, right, there's one that's a carousel post. You go and see. Arpana, YouTube is perfect. Yay. Great. Arpana, Charlie now has a friend. Okay, this guilt, Sleep deprived. It is lagging. Oh, is it? Oh my god, that's so funny. I also feel bad if I leave him stranded after asking. No, don't feel. But he's not stepping up. What? You ask him to get serious, and no. But if he cannot step up, and he's draining your energy. Okay, bitch. Let me tell you, you cannot feel bad for what. You are not responsible for his feelings. He's not responsible for your feelings. This is where we have to do our work also, right, in our relationships. So I feel like sleep deprived for you. This is like, the question is, what do you want for your life? And are you okay settling? And if you're not settling, I guess it's about what are you saying yes to so that you can say no to other things. In a way, it's very difficult. It's like saying when we say a big yes, it means that we have to say no to other little things in the short term. That's what it's about. So yes, come and see me, come and book in with me. And if you can't afford it, let me know lah. I'll see what I can do for you. But half an hour, then we can talk properly, face to face. I love it lah. I always say, if I can change your life in 15 minutes here, imagine if I had you for 30 minutes or an hour, it'd be great. But I think actually really sleep deprived, what are you saying yes to? What would you like to actively say yes to? Like, I just feel like basic things also must teach. Yes, correct. Like, don't follow other girls on social media. Correct, yes. Okay, yes. So I want to say to you also, sleep deprived there. I mean, yeah, this is the thing. Can teach. I will teach you. Come. I will teach you everything that I know. But I feel like, yes. Okay, social media, honestly, the social media mute cleanse button is real. Whatever you need to do, now we're talking about mental hygiene. Apana, I think Purple Unicorn said yes for her. If we need to keep our mental hygiene, and part of our keeping our mental hygiene is knowing that not what has access to you is also what you're consuming on social media. For instance, I realized that when I was consuming too much content in astrology world about how to sell your offers, I couldn't type out an offer without so much noise in my head being like, oh, you need to do it this way, or you need to make a direct call to action. But I'm a manifester. And if anyone's familiar with human design, I'm a manifester. So I'm not here to do it like anyone else, especially not like how a projector is going to tell me to do it. You know what I mean? So a lot of that, even the good stuff, is just noise. And there's a lot of noise. And also, I wanted to say one of the cards for you was also like, sometimes you just got to realize that even the most helpful things is just noise, and you just have your own path and you need to walk it. And actually, you need to like tune inwards. And it takes a lot. It really does. Oh my god, Arpana! Come back! Okay, anyone else on the live is... Oh my god, Taisha, are you a projector? I love projectors. Jerry's a projector. You can rewind. I know. Oh my god, this is so big to take advice. It is. You cannot... Honestly, you cannot be successful in this world today by tuning in to by subscribing to what everyone thinks. The minute we start caring what other people think, it stops us from showing up to do our best work. So sleep deprived, I want you to focus on what will allow you to show up and be your best self in the world. And what is blocking you, what is stopping you from being the most amazing sleep deprived, from sleep deprived to full of sleep and energy and ready to go. I want you to think about your higher self and your best self. What is, I want you, okay, sleep deprived. Okay, everyone on here, let's do an exercise. I want you to close your eyes. Are we 11:11 yet? Not really. And imagine in your mind, what does your best self look and feel like? Like for me, my best self is someone who is like fucking walking around, who doesn't worry. The true freedom is I walk around and people are looking at me and people are talking about me, and I feel that and I know that, but I don't fucking care because I know who I am, and that everything is effortless. And that the minute someone takes me and I have the urge to people please, my spirit just goes, no, you don't need to do that. And I say, sorry, can't do that. And it's easy. It's ease. My best life is being able to impact people. It's my best life is like everything is clear. It's like yes to this, no to that. And I'm like moving ahead forward. Generator. Arpana, I love it. What is my best life? Full of sleep and energy, correct. It's like I want clarity. I know. So the question, so when we say that this is what we want, pomegranate. When we say that this is, oh, I can wave and say hi to people. When we say that this is what we want, then we have to ask ourselves, we're able to get really real with ourselves and be like, okay, so this is what we want. Now, what are the things that are kind of like coming in the way of that? And how do, and maybe you're not at a point right now where you can't like cut that out completely, but you can tune it down. If it's like a dial on a radio, like if this voice in your head, how can you tune it down and tune up the best self voice? So now I want you to walk around like the work is to walk around pretending that you are your best self. Actually, it's like cosplay as your best self. Oh my god, thank you. It's this is actually just, guys, these were the nails that I got done that my intuition told me not to get done, and I went to get done and then my car got towed, so it ended up being $170 for just chrome nails. Thank you. $170 later. By the way, pomegranate, I've also opened up some big tete sessions. Amen, sleep deprived. I want to be able to put like healthy boundaries between me and people. Very good. Yes. We want to be, and you know, it's quite hard to have healthy boundaries when you can't sleep. So the first thing is we need to tune out the noise a little bit. So there are physical things that we need to do, is like we need to, in the real world, the practical world, which is turn off your notifications for social media. You know, if you still want to scroll, you know, mute a lot of people on your feed and just follow all of those like nice Japanese minimalist accounts that very cozy aesthetic kind, you know, the very soothing ASMR videos like Charlie, you're gonna love Operation Nikki. I fucking love Operation Nikki. And then the other thing is sleep deprived is making time. We need to make time to sit with spirit and intuition. We need to make time. It's like 3 minutes. Honestly, spirit needs only 3 minutes of your day to start communicating with you. Hey, Steffi, it's actually 6 people. Sorry, 5 people. 4. It's about to be 4 people. But to some extent as well, we need to start journaling. Start your free writing. Yes, correct. But it needs to start becoming a routine. So, you know, you need to start scheduling it in. So these are very practical things that we can do that will help. But the tuning out of the noise will really help. So me taking a break from social media, yeah. Yes, Pomo Congrata, I am. Always your subscriber, 100%. Yeah. But sleep deprived, come and see me. And I will also be able, sleep deprived, in that the more we talk, I will be able to identify your specific blocks also and give you very specific advice on very specific actionables in terms of you particularly. But also lah, if your block is hard, when we are blocked or we have other people's energy on us, right? It's true lah. It takes twice the amount of effort to do anything, if that makes sense. Okay, Arpana, are you here, my love? Poor Arpana. She's like, can you restart the live? Baby, I wish. Can I actually restart a live? How do I restart a live? Like turn off and turn on. Arpana, are you here? Oh my god, sleep deprived, love you. Come and see me lah. Come and hang out with me. Come and spend some time with me if you have it in your budget. I got student discount. I think student discount is like $50 for 30 minutes or $50 for 30 minutes or $80 for $40. $80. Yeah, I think it's like $50 or $80, $100. No, $80. I think it's $80 for an hour. No. Yeah, about sleep, I keep sleeping. I shut down. I just keep sleeping. Yeah, pom. I can imagine. Yeah, because you're drained lah. This, you know, you're so drained, and so it's escapism, right? Filipina German. I really want to see if you're legit. Yes, please come. Filipina, come. Yes, you can pay me to see if I'm legit, or you can listen to the readings. Okay, Arpana, are you here? If not, Crystal, what's your second question? Are you a Filipino German? That's so cool. I love it. Are you a medium, Charlie? I do have my intuitive. I wouldn't call myself a medium, but I do have my intuitive channel open, so I do get messages that drop in. But I'm not necessarily trained. Like I haven't been consistently, like I've been consistently working with my intuition, but not necessarily like my friend Jerry is an intuition coach who is a seer. She's a seer. Like she can, but she's really like, it takes so much practice. Okay, Aparna. Okay, sorry. Okay, Aparna's here. Aparna, what's your question? Anything to be concerned about, and then I'll do Crystal. Does Kasim love me enough? Proposal surprise to be married official? I hope so. Yeah, I do read cards, but I do get messages. Oh my God, Charlie, really? Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Mama is here. Oh yes. You know what? I do read cards, but it's not just it. I mean, if that's how you want to see me, you can say that to me. Or is that up for Arpana? Okay. Arpana. Oh, Arpana. Oh my God, that's so lovely. It's for Arpana. I love that. Okay, Arpana, for you, you've come on a long journey with grief and you're coming out of it, girl. So don't look back, okay? No looking back. We are unbothered. Oh my God, no, oh my God, my subscribers, they just got my back. Filipino German, you know. If they feel like someone's trolling me, they're just gonna stand up for me. So thank you guys. We are unbothered. I did to Amanda. Oh, wait. Oh, was that to me? She sends me doves. Charlie, that's fucking crazy. Is that for me? She sends me doves. Are you serious right now? That's fucking crazy. Cause I have a tattoo of my grandma's name with a dove. Charlie just said your grandma's so proud of you and she sends you doves. And I've got a tattoo of my grandma's name and a dove. Oh my God. Filipina, yeah. There's nothing wrong with your questions. But you know what? If people feel like you're trolling, they will feel, we feel that. Okay, so Six of Swords. Oh my God, Charlie, thank you so much for passing that on. That's so fucking crazy. I got goosebumps. Charlie, thank you so much. Thank you for relaying that. Charlie, would you like a reading? Six of Swords. Okay, so Arpana, Six of Swords. Don't look back, okay, baby girl. Keep your eyes on your path. And Three of Wands. Arpana, the universe wants you, like spirit wants you to focus on really expanding your boundaries. Don't get limited, Arpana, right now in the local. Think global. We want to think big. Are you a medium, Charlie? I love that. Oh my God, Arpana. Yes, I also feel that. Only people trolling are the gaslighting people like her. Who is the gaslighting people? Pom Pom Pomegranate is not gaslighting. There are people who gaslight all the time, though. Thank you so much, Charlie. Oh, I'm kind of traumatized right now. I was at the Bondi Junction incident. Oh my God, Arpana. I feel. Oh my God, I'm sending you so much love. That must have been so intense, the Bondi incident. I also know someone else who was at the Bondi incident, but they're okay, which I'm really glad. So, yes, okay, this makes so much sense, Apana. The Six of Swords is like, don't worry about, like, the fear, of course, the trauma and the fear. Like, there's been grief. We need to grieve and feel that, and without bypassing it, I guess the Six of Swords is here to say that you are safe and you are protected. So actually, Apana, if anything, your spirits are really, really looking after you, and they protected you and they looked after you. if that makes sense. So don't worry, because you are so protected, even when you might be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So Arpana, if anything, I feel like your spirits are saying, don't be scared. The Six of Swords is like, of course, and that's really natural. It's a little, you will be experiencing a little bit of PTSD like anyone would if you were at the Bondi. But I just want you to feel, you know, when the fear starts kicking in, are you able to switch modes or start to bring a little bit more? I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine whenever the image of what happened that day came to your mind. I want you to put the image of your spirits as angels. Oh my God, Charlie. Imagine the I want you to imagine every time the image for you, Aparna, comes up of whatever happened or you're starting to feel triggered. I want you to introduce the angels that are protecting and covering you. And as you remember yourself coming out of that safe from that, I want you to see your angels with you. Oh my God, Charlie. Ah! Thank you so much. Oh my God, what is... I guess the decision is... You're right. Oh my God, are we still here? Thank God. Oh my God, Charlie, you're a medium. Amazing. Thank you for... You know what? My healer who was also a medium says, an Empress always. Thank you. The Empress card. Amen. I do have to stop doubting myself. I'm also an actor. Well, I'm an actor first and foremost, so there's always a lot of things to do with that. What is the decision? She knows. I should. Oh my God, Charlie, amazing. But Arpana, can you hear me? So when you come, I think, like introducing the image of the angels whenever that flares up, and also your spirit guides are here with you. I also think it's good for you to think, maybe Arpana, about, you know, like the Three of Wands as well for me is really like, think about broadening your horizons. If you feel like moving, that's also okay, if that makes sense. Like, that's also okay if you feel like moving. I like start thinking and dreaming about for it. Like, start thinking and broadening your horizons of what's possible and where you could go. I think start dreaming of also where else you'd like to go. So there are no warnings, baby, but you're definitely having low-key PTSD, I feel. Ace of Swords, yeah, the mind, the challenge. But you know, honestly, like, your nervous system right now as well, Apana, will be on overdrive. So especially when you like, I can't even imagine what it's like to experience to have been at Bondi or to be around that. But you're like, I mean, just on a regular basis, like everyone here knows that our nervous system is just from the little things are so triggered, right? It's like we're up here. So like also, Apana, maybe whatever you can do to really chill out your nervous system. What are the ways, what makes you feel safe, I guess, is also that's the hard thing, because in a way what has been taken away from you is the feeling of safety, right? So the reason why you're stopping yourself from going out, it's just like because you don't have this feeling of safety. So like, firstly, your spirits are here. You were very protected on that day. So I want you to just lean into the protection and remember that you are so protected. But anything you can do to connect, actually what Charlie was saying, yeah, exactly. Actually what Charlie was saying as well about archangels, ask the archangels to help you. Actually, Apana, what I would really encourage you to do is, like, if it helps you, like, see if you can get a figurine of an angel or something like that that's going to help you. I would not get a statue of an angel because I had a statue of Mother Mary that definitely had a spirit in it. My father sent me my childhood statue of Mother Mary because when I started doing tarot, and I was talking to Jerry the other day, and then I saw that it had a spirit in it. I literally was like on my bed talking to Jerry, and suddenly I just turned and I saw, and I was like, "Holy shit, something is not right." And it had a spirit in it, and so I had to do all this stuff. But it's almost like, do you like, whether that's having a photo of an angel on your phone or something, but having something physical or something that you can look at to remind you of how protected you are might really, really help you. And it might be really grounding for you. Charlie, I know, right? Yeah, I know you're worrying about uni and being stressed about that. So yes, like honestly, like I don't know, are there like, is there an angel that you used to love? Like I don't know, but also you have your own guardian angels that are really looking out for you. Right now I think meditation would be really great. Also, when I say meditation, what I really mean is sitting with spirit, even for 3 minutes a day. Might really like the 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes of just breathing and sit and with the intention to connect with spirit and your intuition is really going to help. Now, I've always been careful. I'm Hindu, so we're really careful about it. I do have an evil eye necklace I was wearing that day. It broke a while ago before the incident happened. Maybe get another evil eye for that. Yeah. With Hindus, like you're very well protected, Apana. It broke. So maybe it's, oh my God, that's crazy. Apana, what are the practices in your culture, in Hinduism, that you can turn to? In fact, in terms of Hinduism, pranayama, come back to the breath of life. And the breath of life is really what is going to help you connect back and resist the energy of death, because there was energy of death around there, right? How can we work with the pranayama to bring back the breath of life? Yoga, all of that stuff. And with that, with the layer of connecting with spirit and with your angels and being in connection and feeling their protection with you as you are in your pranayama, in your yoga practice, that is really, especially if you identify as Hindu, that's really going to help that. Yes, very good. 100%. Charlie just said, a really good protection spell. This is for everyone. A really good protection spell you can do is write out a letter to the highest. So when we say highest, it's because we want to write to the highest. We want to go to the highest source of love and of good, the highest of the source of light and love, creator of light and love. And ask for what you want. Protect me. And then I usually read it out loud and then burn with Epsom salts and put ashes in your window wells. Yes, very good. Oh my God, Apana said, we believe that idols or statues can be possessed unless you're careful, and they can be good and bad. Yes, this is 100% what happened to my statue of Mary. Lol. So Mary's been cleansed now, and she's not here right now. Mary God left the building. But yeah, Apana, like what is there within Hinduism as well with your beliefs? Have you done any yoga movement? Because now the energy, Apana, whatever's happening with the energy is stuck in your body, so it needs to be released. So actually, I would really, honestly, this would be a good time to go see Jerry, because she will be able to clean you. There will be energy on there that's stuck in your body that needs to be released. So if maybe seeing Jerry is not in terms of she can clean you, because she's an energy healer, she'll be able to clean you. But if that's not, but then the yoga with the pranayama, but the yoga will be, yeah, I reckon really get into the yoga, because the yoga will be moving the energy needs to be moved. It needs to be released from your body. And the other reason why your nervous system, when our nervous system is overloaded, it's because there hasn't been a release. So the yoga and the pranayama and the yoga will really help with that. So I would really look into some of that stuff. There was a very good meditation that I used to do called Soul Sync. But you can also feel quite vulnerable. But also, Jerry actually said to me, if there's a lot of different energy in you and you're very blocked, when you do meditation, it becomes very difficult as well. So, like if do yoga, but also if you have the accessibility to actually go see a healer and get yourself clean, it's actually very important. I mean, look, I pay someone to go clean myself every week. So people are like, you're glowing. I'm like, well, I should, because I'm paying 250 New Zealand dollars a week to go and get myself fucking clean and charged with energy. So I will hope mofos that I'm glowing, you know, because motherfuckers paying for it. If that makes sense. So yeah. Charlie, I know, right? It's so, but Apana, you're protected. So you're protected. Move the energy. The energy stuck in the body needs to be moved. But it's not going to happen to you again. Six of Swords. The grief is behind. So as you are on your boat coming out of this process of grief, the more we move the energy and the more you get clean and all of those things. You know, yeah, student budget. I totally know. I know. The yoga. So then your next point of call would be the yoga. I feel yoga, sage. Do you have some sage at home? Jess, 你好吗？我爱你. I add you to the list. Charlie, would you like a reading? I don't even know if you need a reading, but if you would like a reading, I'll add you to the list. So thank you so much for passing that message on. There we go, Charlie. See, Charlie knows. Okay, can we do Crystal? Sorry, Crystal. Oh my god, this has been such a great live. Oh, I need to speed up on my readings because I'm real. Yes, Purple Unicorn, you are. Jess, you're number 5, and I'm going to speed through my readings, guys. Yo, my smoke detectors never pick up my sage. My smoke detectors once picked up on a toaster. Yet, when there was an actual fire in my house, the smoke detectors did not go off. Okay, Crystal, are you here, or Purple Unicorn? Yay, no, Charlie, I'm just gonna add you to the list. Is it Charlie or Charlie? Okay, Crystal, feeling something. So lately, Crystal says, I've been feeling something. I don't know what it is. Is it a spirit or message? I really don't know. I just want to know what is the energy and who's... Yes, that would be your highest... Yes, this is your higher self, Crystal. It is healing. It is your body. And you've been feeling something. So remember, when your spirits start talking to you, you also start to... Not only will you see the signs, but you actually start to feel it in your body. That's your intuition. It is actually your higher self. So your spirits, your higher self, which is your spiritual soul, will be talking to your spirits. And because you're doing a little bit more work on yourself, your channel, your ability to feel your intuition talking to you, Crystal, is coming up more and more. So yes, who is sending it? It will definitely, your spirit guides will be sending information through to your intuition. That is your intuition. Keep on listening to it. So the next time, Crystal, this comes up in your body, I want you to just pay attention and be like, oh, like, be curious. It's like, oh, what is this feeling? And I wonder what would happen if I sat into that feeling just a little bit more. You know what I mean? So Crystal, that's what it is. Just a little bit more curiosity. Just be like, oh, you know, when you get those urges, it's just like being a bit more like, wow, I wonder what happened if I just like completely surrendered to the urge and like entertained it. So Crystal, it's very exciting for you. Okay, Purple Unicorn, what's your question? Crystal, does that make sense? It's Shaylee. Your arms or legs are not crossed and relaxed. It's Shaylee. I actually like Shaylee. I'm also gonna close. Okay, Purple Unicorn. So Crystal, yes, 100%. I confirm it is your intuition, your higher self. Keep on feeding it, but once you start feeling it, what intuition needs is, in terms of your psychic powers and your intuition, is like, it needs more attention. And once you start redirecting your attention to that, and I dare say that is also what's helping you cut the cord. Because part of the cutting the cord with the parents is coming into your own awareness and making decisions from an authority that is not your parents. Do you know what I mean? So now, and I think your mom feels that you're listening to your body and your intuition more than her, and it's hard for her, But you have to. It's a necessary part of life. Shaylee. Oh my God, Upper, I can feel that it's on your back. I don't know if Shaylee feels that too. Like I feel that there's a block, there's some energy trapped between the heart and the back and in front of it's both on top of the chest, and it's trapped between the heart and the back as well. Oh my gosh, Shaylee, thank you so much. I don't know, Shaylee, if I'm right, but I feel up and out, like, yeah. What do I hear? Yes. I think also it's true. It's like forgiven. It's also about forgiving. Yeah, I felt like the back, it's forgiving the person who did that, because it's hard and it's so fragile. I'm getting goosebumps. Forgiving that person because, and they did something terrible. But in the forgiveness, there is also the protection. It should be lifting, Shaylee. Okay, Purple Unicorn, what do I need to hear from the universe right now? Thank you so much, Shaylee. You're so gorgeous. Now everyone's like, I want to get on YouTube to see Shaylee. Okay. We have actually quite a few cards. Okay, I'm just going to take these first. Queen of Swords. Okay, Purple Unicorn. The Sun. Leo energy, baby. Oh, the premiere's coming up, isn't it? Get into your Leo energy, baby girl. I think the Leo energy is about letting your whole goofy self be seen. You know, the Leo, as a Leo, the Leo is just so like, the Leo, part of the Leo's charm is that the Leo's inner child is just so, it's so bold and alive. So, Purple Unicorn, your inner child kind of wants to be seen. So allow it to be seen in its goofiness. And I don't know, I always like to read the Sun as like, like we're always wanting to be seen for like the best parts of ourselves, or we're always like, I mean, you're a makeup artist, right? So we're always looking at presenting like the most polished side, but really it's like in the goofy. It's like, why y'all motherfuckers like watching me eat? Because I'm so fucking unglam, you know what I mean? Oh my god, that's so crazy, Apana. Yeah, so now it's time. Okay, actually, Purple Unicorn, what would be really great? What's in your chart in Leo? So what do you know where Leo is in your chart? What planets might be in Leo in your chart, and what or what is the house that might be a really, like, use your chart as an entryway into that. I mean, I'm Leo energy, you know, but what is the part of yourself that when you think of your best self shining, what does that look like to you? What does that feel like? You know, the sun, the Leo energy, it's about feeling the sun on your face and feeling, you know, when you feel the sun hit your face and it like travels down your chest and your whole body starts to warm up and you feel like that's what the feeling is. So I guess, Purple Unicorn, for you, like when you imagine going to the premiere, I want you to imagine that you've got this, it's like you're in the sun the whole time, and wherever you walk, it's warm, so it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? What is the planet ruler for Leo? It's the sun, literally. The sun rules Leo. What was the heirloom? That's amazing. Apana, you see, and also the heirloom, remember, will also be like connected to your spirits, your grandma, right? That is protecting you. Probably your grandma was there as well. So every time, you know, even if you just pass and you, also I would sage the heirloom, but every time you pass, touch it, you know. My son is in Sag. No, but there'll be something in the house of Leo, right? So not in the house of Leo, but there will be in one of your son is in Sag in the 3rd house. So Knight of Cups, also follow your heart. Purple Unicorn, lead with your heart. Your heart knows. Queen of Swords also wants you to spend a bit more time connecting with your truth, studying, connecting with your truth, coming back to your values, all of these kind of things. What are the things that you value? What are the ways in which, honestly, what are the ways in which you're connecting to the intuition that is giving you information about people? So your mind is going to say one thing, but your bot, like, how can you tune a little bit more into what that voice down below is saying about every situation and every friend? Ah, yes, 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 yes. When they have no planet in a house, you look at the planet which rules that sign and which house it's in. Sun and Sag. So Sun and Sag, what's her third house? Partnerships, is it? Oh my god, in Vedic astrology, you have Leo, Moon, and Rising. I love that. So no planets in the 11th house in Leo, but oh, okay, what is the 11th house rule? 12th house is the underworld, so 11th house is, so there'll be something in the 11th house though. But what's it, what is the 11th house? Friendship. I'm sure that's so fun. Third house is siblings, short trips, and neighbors. Oh my god, that's so funny. Shit. Purple Unicorn, Charlie said third house is siblings, short trips, and neighbors, which is very like if I could sum up Purple Unicorn and the things that I know about her life, it would be siblings, short trips, and like maybe not neighbors, friendship, community. Okay, so the 11th house is short-term travel. Yeah, remember when you went down to see your relatives? Okay, 11th house, friendship. So what I isn't I would look a little bit more into the aspects how Leo shows up in your chart with both the ruler of the sun and Sag in the third house, but they will give you like little. This will really help in terms of how to be more in your little energy. It's really interesting in your friendships. I guess if I would just, I'm in Dunedin, yes. If so, in your house of friendships, yeah, this is really interesting. In your house of friendships, you've got Leo, but the ruler of Leo also has other guests like Sagittarius, right? So, and third house travel. So you like travel. So I would say that like the ruler, like in your 11th house of friendships, even though there is no okay, this one would have to be like an in-depth astrology reading, but look into that. But also spend a little bit more time with. I think there's a lot of noise around you still, Purple Unicorn. Which so oh my god, I also didn't reply to your message. Sorry, I've been taking a break. But I love what you said to that woman, but also I think there's just so much noise around you that maybe sometimes it's hard to differentiate what you really think about someone. So just make sure that you're making a little bit more unwind time to really like process, like go through, be like, what do I really think? And be like, okay, what is my mind? Like sometimes it's really helpful to be like, okay, let's you know how Jerry has the list where she draws the line down the page and she's like, this is the ego and then this is the intuition. Some of that processing time to really and like walk and like really the mental processing time, but tying that with a physical activity so it's moving the energy would be really helpful because I feel like there's a lot of noise around you. So it's like the decompression walking time is going to be, I keep on getting walking, if that makes sense. Okay. Taisha, you here? But Purple Unicorn, just in general, you're on the precipice of a big breakthrough, I feel. But things are going quite well for you. Oh, then what? 12 houses in what? That means 11th house in Cancel, so 12th house in. So the 12th house must be Leo or will be the 10th house in Leo. Is that right? Ah, I know. I stopped myself from saying waiting. I was saying that, but we're not waiting. The breakthrough is already here. We're stepping into it. Aha. So here's the other thing. Yeah, I know. I made this mistake of saying I'm waiting for my breakthrough. I'm not, I'm stepping into my breakthrough. But that's Scorpio full moon. 12th house in Leo. So 12, yes, it's here. It is here. We step into it. When we wait, we block. When we say we're waiting for something, we block in it. How can you tell? Because this is the framing. When we say we wait, yes, you can. Oh my god, no, this isn't all bunny. It's because you know I keep up and I love it. Up and it's because it's like no, I fried the next bunny one. I single-handedly and destroying the environment, but because I keep on buying these fucking cute bunny night lights and then plugging them in and frying them. So I bought a new one. So this is the temporary bunny to remind us what to be bunny. Yes, the 12th house is the secret. The 12th house is the ascension. It rules. The 12th house rules like we're talking like psychic connection, spiritual connection. You know, if the first house is the identity, the 12th house is like completely up there, right? It's like removed from the, so it's the spiritual, it's the connection. So the intuition, it is the connection from here all the way up, like outer space, 12th house. Oh my gosh, Charlie, I can imagine. So yes, 12th house does rule secrets. I think 12th house is ruled by Pluto, Scorpio. So the full moon on Wednesday is gonna cyclics, yeah, spiritual and mystery secrets. It's ruled by Pluto, isn't it? So the 12 houses, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ruled by Pluto. And your Pluto is in Scorpio. So psychic, spiritual, mystery. So how does that kind? So the sun, honestly, the more you are doing your work in the 12th house, in terms of the psychic and the spiritual, and giving yourself really to these practices all the time, the more it allows you to show up as your best self, if that makes sense. But actually also allowing yourself, and Leo, remember, Leo is all about being courageous and brave. I think that this is where the Leo, when we have Leo in the 12th house, I feel like, to me, that's all about, it's about the courage to really look and really be connected and engage with that area, because it's difficult. And when we talk about secrets, like the Leo in the 12th house is really talking about, like, to me, it's really about, it's having the courage to go to the underworld and the overworld and see what is truly there. It's like the psychic and the spiritual. Why do people not engage with that? It's really interesting, because I feel like, and I've been talking to a couple of people recently, and I think the idea of psychic and spiritual scares them, and they don't want to know. And so it becomes of this thing. But the Leo is really inviting you to be brave. It's about the Leo is the Leo is the lion that is the first person to walk into the cave. You know what I mean? Purple unicorn. No, I mean, I didn't remember. It's because, remember, Pluto is a generation thing. Because we're in the same generation. All of our Plutos are in Scorpio, right? But it's also the courage to really engage. I say you have, oh, you also have Leo in your 12th. 12th is ruled by, oh, interesting. 12th is ruled by Pisces or Neptune, not Scorpio. 12th is Pisces. That's so, and Neptune is dreamy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. I feel like, so really the Leo aspect of the 12th, I feel, is really is having the courage to really engage, like, because when you're with your spiritual self, it does mean that it can't hide. No, it not everyone has, but because Pluto and Uranus and Neptune, I think Uranus, if you're American, Shaylee, like Uranus, but like no, it was these planets take, I think they rule a generation, because that's like, it takes 7 years for them to change a sign, right? That's the whole idea. Like Pluto is the furthest away from the sun, and it's a very slow moving planet. So like I think Gen Zs have Pluto in a different sign. That's why millennials all have Pluto in their Scorpio. But I do think I don't know if Shelley will be able to speak to this, but with Leo, it does take some courage. It's about the courage and to really embody. The other thing about Leos is we're so embodied, right? It's like we can't help but just being a fucking Leo. It's like I can't help but have a big ego. So the other thing is, how is your spiritual life embodied? You know, we talk about so much about gym and stuff, but like the spiritual life, like, it's like you have to step into. And isn't the 12th also about transformation? You know, so it's like Purple Unicorn. The transformation is here because it's just about you stepping into it. So I feel like I get it. Like, we're always waiting for it, but actually it's already here, and we just need to step into it. And Shaylee, a tomato, so true. Like Shaylee reminded me, like my grandma is like, I need to stop. Do you know what my personal trainer literally told me? He's like, stop fucking around and just be it. I was like, I kind of needed someone, and Jerry gave me. I called Jerry, called me, and she's like, how are you doing? And I said, blah blah blah. I said, okay, you can. I knew it. I was like, just scold me, and she scolded me for like 10 minutes. She said, I don't understand, right? She's like, why you're not just being it. Taisha, love my Leos, Aquarius, Sun, Aries rising. Okay, the message from the spirit is Purple Unicorn. You just need to spend more time really digging deep into the spiritual and stepping into it. I want you to imagine stepping into a realm. The other thing is move your body. The more you move your body when you're in this space, like that could be dancing or walking or whatever, it's going to help with the processing time. Do what you can also to cut out all of the extra the noise around you at the moment. I think that's what it is. Sorry, yeah, very Gemini, very long-winded today. But Purple Unicorn, the transformation is, the breakthrough is already here. Step into it. What would it feel like if you're stepping into it? But the more, yeah, and the Leo is like your inner child, like inner child. Step into it. Be brave. Be courageous. Nothing's done without bravery and courageousness. Nirvana Yefeng, how are you? Okay, sorry. Let's move on. Okay, Nirvana, are you here? Taisha, sorry, it's your turn. What's your question, baby girl? Yeah. The dancing will be so good for you. So something is actually moving in your body as well, I feel, Purple Unicorn. Okay, can you dance your way into the 12th house in Leo? Can you dance your way into the Leo? Imagine dancing your way into the breakthrough. Here we go. We're going to dance our way into the breakthrough. That's the message from the spirits. Imagine that the breakthrough is already here and you're like, your hips are literally just like fucking, you're like twerking into your breakthrough. Like, it's like the harder you dance, the more it's gonna break, you know? Like, you can do some of that dancer shit, which is like, damn courage. I know, girl. Jess, are you still here? You asked about gym. It's like every time you fucking move your hips, it like breaks a little part of that wall. You know what I mean? That's so fucking funny. Do you know what I mean? It's like every time you twerk, like every time your bum moves up and down, it just like, it breaks the glass. Not the glass, it cracks the ice. Yes, it's already here. It is already here, by the way. I feel like by the time the full moon fucking comes, it's like, we's in it, you know? You're damn funny. Your rabbit, everyone talk about the rabbit. Your rabbit grew up. It's true. From a nightlight, it became a soft toy. Hey, I tell you, I also got baby rabbit, no? Oi, see properly. Dancing music equals therapy. It does. It does. When is full moon? In what sign? Scorpio. So transformation. Full moon is on Wednesday. So I'm gonna be doing my. I'll post it. I'll do it both on YouTube. We're gonna do astrology readings on Tuesday. On Tuesday, which will be Monday for the US. We're gonna do readings by astrology sign on Tuesday. Okay, Taisha, my love. Yeah, the Aquarius. Taisha, what's your question? Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio, shooting stars. Oh my god, Nirvana, I'm so excited. I've been dancing to work. That's so funny because you have to work. Well, Taisha, 100%. What is your question, baby girl? Your subscription is still active. And Lily, I forgot that work. Da, 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 da. Wait, is that? Is work? Okay, Taisha, what's your question, girl? Taisha. Shaylee. AKA intense as fuck. Take cover. It is so, yeah, I feel like the full moon is going to be so fucking intense as fuck. Taisha, 1st of April. Okay, Taisha. Oh my god, Nirvana. Hi, Purple Unicorn. Nirvana. Oh my god, the jade looks so good. I actually sent your profile to my friend who makes jewelry. Scorpio energy. Damn, girl. Where's Scorpio in your chart? Where's Scorpio in all of our charts, right? Yes. Oh, yes, Taisha. Sorry. I was wondering if you had a specific question, but I'm just going to pull for you. Yes, Taisha, I do. 5 of Swords. Do you feel... Okay, what's going on in your relationship, Will, Taisha? Are you in a relationship at the moment? Has there been a breach of trust? Or, like, do you feel like you can't trust? And therefore, you... Like, is it really hard for you to trust people? Like, what's going on? Oh my god, yes, thank you. I will speak to that soon. 3 of Swords, reverse. Really, yeah. Taisha, I feel like maybe in terms of message for you, you know, trust issues also comes down to not trusting ourselves. So when we are able to trust ourselves more, we then open ourselves up. We are able to then be open to engaging with other people because once we get more in tune with our intuition, and we trust our intuition, and we develop this relationship of trust with our intuition, it allows us to engage with people more, because we know that, the minute we step forward and something don't feel right, something will tell us and we'll listen to it. Not trusting intentions. I think that's fair. So I would say that if you were asking me about a love reading from certain intentions in your life right now, yeah, I wouldn't trust them. Um, but I do also think that there's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry around you at the moment. I think the most important thing for you right now is the more that you can develop that relationship with your intuition, you will be able to engage with people on a basis of, I'm going to see and I'm going to evaluate, as opposed to feeling like it needs to be, it's either I either, like, you talking to someone doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to marry them, you know what I mean? So there's a way that you can be part of the process in a much more protected way, if that makes sense. So I feel like Three of Swords here, there's been a lot of heartbreak and hurt, but that was there to grow you. Oh yeah, go pee first, Jess. It's okay, pee. Still got one more. Go, go, go. But I think that Taisha, it's good to be cautious. And if you feel like your body is not quite ready, then that's fine. Trust that. But also, the more you start like actually talking, like talk with your intuition and ask it, like, yeah, trust yourself. I think trust yourself first and foremost. And the more you can do that is, every time your body gives you a signal, be curious about it and explore that. Allow yourself to explore that sensation and be like, where did that come from? What is it trying to tell me? And is there a way that I can engage with this person or this process? Is there a way I can engage without giving my whole self, but being able to just be like, let's see what happens, without giving everything? Because that's where it comes from, right? Like, I think often we feel really scared because we feel like we can't I feel like it's hard because we feel like we can't engage, because it's like we're in this mode of like, I need to give all or nothing, right? Oh my god, Purple Unicorn, thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna screenshot that. Sorry, it freezes the live. Yeah, I have to really remember every day that I need to talk to, but talking to your intuition is actually just talking with spirit, right? It's like, talk to spirit and be like, like, yeah, because I feel like, honestly, I used to be that girl where I was like, I always thought I was like an all in or nothing, but I realized that's because I didn't know how to, like, we are not taught how to we are not taught, firstly, that we are not taught how to engage in a healthy way that doesn't put all of us at risk at one go. Do you know what I mean? Not lagging now. Yay, Arpana's. Oh, okay. So, oh, that's great. I took a screenshot. Arpana, I should have just taken a screenshot. And so I really feel like it is but the more that you start to develop that relationship and talk to your intuition, the more you learn how to take things slowly, and the more that you trust that you can just put one foot in front of the other. But at every point, also kind of developing, when we start to develop a practice or a ritual of being with spirit and being with intuition, it generally means that everything that we do in life, we slow down. And when you give everything all at once, it's because we're going so fast, and that is motivated by us being lonely, or we're wanting to fill a hole. But when we're coming from a place of fullness, we don't rush, because and talking with your intuition, it actually slows everything down. And I was having this talk with a girlfriend of mine where she was kind of like, oh, that I met my person. She's only known him for 2 months, and within the first date, they were fucking making out and groping in her car. And I said to her, like, you've given him so much access to you on that first date. If you're already making out like that fucking crazy on the first date, like, that's a bit crazy. And that's so crazy because, like, if I was in my 20s, I would be like, no, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's not necessarily about, it's not about what you can do, but it's more about, like, when you're really sitting with spirit, you really want to the speed, you realize that speeding things up or going really fast, when you go fast, you miss a lot of things. Oh my god, yep, I feel that. Purple Unicorn. Oh my god. Oh, so it's lagging. It was lagging for everyone. Oh my god, that's so funny. Apana, you were right. This is the pirated version of the live. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're back live. Now it's not like, hello, I'm Jean-Pierre. That was so weird. Charlie get the best of me because she and Legan. We're back. So Taisha, just, yeah. I just feel like the more you talk your intuition, the more it's going to slow you down. Hey, you're that funny. How come no one told me that it was lagging so badly? Aparna was just like so disturbed that she had to go to YouTube. But it's okay. But I feel like Aparna had to go to YouTube to connect with Shaylee. So I really felt like that was spirit working. I thought it was me. You also what? Taisha, you good girl. But I do feel like Taisha, you good. Like I also do feel like there's some romantic interest around you at the moment. Oh my god, I'm really so late tonight. Okay, pomegranate, lie. Okay. Oh my god, you're that funny. Hey, pomegranate. Say no one complaining. I thought it was just me. You're that funny, yeah. By the way, if you want to come and see your big tits, if you want to come and see me, like pomegranate, I'm not your big tits, I'm your meme, right? You can also see me outside of a tarot reading context. Lunch or coffee date. Now got cheaper option. Who is it? Pomegranate. It is. Who is it? Says Taisha. I don't know, but there's energy floating around you at the moment. I don't know who it is. Lie. Shaylee, yeah, Shaylee, guys. Shaylee just said, yes, I've also had to learn not to take my swims in the Denial River. Oh my god, girl, I know. Y'all, we love a good Delulu River. Look, the Delulu River, it looks blue. That fucking Delulu River is sparkling a shade of blue that is out of this world. But you get in, but it's, is like, yes, pomegranate. The Delulu River. Delulu is the Solulu. Yes, pomegranate. The universe wants you to reinvest. So the good thing is you're not. There is a new opportunity. There's a chance for you to reinvest your energy. I don't know, with work or with relationships or something, in something else. So what will help you is by investing in something different. Does that make sense? The Page of Pentacles. So you've got you're learning how to invest your time. Maybe it's your time, lah. Page of Pentacles. Must invest your time somewhere else. It's important. Also, if you want different results, must do things differently. This is actually what the Page of Pentacles is about. It's about what are the things that you have observed from your first, second, and third cycles, and how are you implementing the change in your third, fourth, fifth. So if you want a different outcome, must do things differently. It's actually what it comes down to. So when I say reinvest, right, what I mean is if you keep on if you have a seed that you keep on reinvesting in the same soil, it will give you the same results most of the time. But if you want to grow a different fruit or you want to grow more, sometimes you have to change the soil that you're in. So, like, I guess if I were to like talk about your relationship, right, with this person, the soil is already like that. So, okay, it's not going to change, right? So it's like, like the more you might be planting and investing all of this in, but it's just going to reap the same. Nothing is going to change, right? But I think instead of thinking about like how to cut out, I mean, I think you should, but how can you start to invest your time somewhere else? And here's the thing, the reason why this person is so possessive of your time is because he knows that your time is your greatest resource. And the minute that you start investing your time somewhere else, you will realize that you are reaping better rewards. And then you will not want to go and keep on investing in this cha-cha soil, right? Correct not? So the most empowered thing that you can do for yourself now, if cannot cut out, is start to claim your time back bit by bit. Because time is your greatest resource. Yes, correct. You also Nirvana. Yes, it doesn't have to be exactly for you to claim it. So claim it, because this is why we love doing the group readings, right? So Pom, that's why, Pom also, I feel like, so for you, right? Yeah. For you, let's not think about, I know it's very overwhelming to think about just making this crazy decision, right? And just like completely like cutting out or like leaving or whatever. But can we just think about how can you start to reclaim little bits of your time and invest in something else? Oh, then how? You actually tried, then how? I spent a bloody hour on the phone. Is it the PH and all I could think of? This is my time. Yes. Okay, so the new friend Ari was HOD and we also no longer doing it. Oh my god, Purple Unicorn, what do you mean? She was HOD, yeah. And every day. Yes, very good. Oh my god, every day. Yeah. What happened? What the? Wow. I spent a bloody hour on the phone and all I could think about this is my time. We are also no longer doing it. I couldn't see the one before that. Interesting. Because if I didn't, I don't know. Oh my god, this one is difficult. Yeah, he doesn't want to let you go. No choice, you need to. I know it's hard. You tried to leave him, yeah. I was wondering if these solar eclipses, right? Plus Mercury retrograde was, I think, somewhere with full moon on Tuesday, okay? Full moon on Tuesday, I'm going to do readings, so if you can, you join. But it's coming really. You can do it. You can do it. This is about agency. We need to re-energize you so you got the strength to do it. Who are the people you can call on now? I want to draw one more card for you. Who are the people? Oh my god. Holy shit. That's crazy. Who are the people that you can, yeah, I thought to, hey, go please, can you book in with Jerry? You must book in with Jerry. She will help you. She will actually, you probably need energy. You book in one session with Jerry, right? She will energize you. She will help you cut a bit. But I think you can do it. But it's going to need all of you. Okay? But this Wednesday, right? This full moon in Scorpio will help if you really want. Yeah, book with her, please. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, girl. Hey, I tell you, on the other side, you're so close. You are honestly so close to breaking through the other side. I'm telling you. It's here. It's here already. It's just waiting for you to step in. Oh my god, talking about the Delulu River, we have the 10 of Pentacles, Shaylee, and we've got this little whale that's jumped in. Oh my god, that's so crazy, Purple Unicorn. Okay, the message for you, right, Pom and Granite, is here. 10 of Pentacles. It's here. 10 of Pentacles is the abundance. We are breaking the intergenerational curses. We are taking we are taking the scissors and we are cutting. To me, it means that the abundance is here for you really. Everything, like the abundance, there's so much. No scarcity, nothing. And the healing, the intergenerational healing, not just for before but after you. This is big stuff, man. It's here, but it's reversed. So you must step into it. You must allow it to come. But also remember that to have that kind of big healing intergenerational abundance, right? It also requires us to say a big yes. It's not a small yes. It's not a medium yes. It is like a big fucking yes. It's like yes, no matter how hard it is, you just have to be like the whale. Okay, this is you, right? The whale, you have to dive deep, You have to really dig deep. It's about your akong, your mama, everyone right now actually Pom Pom is pushing you to be like, you can do it, you can free yourself, it is possible. But it's going to take all of you. You're going to have to dive and dig so deep because we want this for you. So your akong and your mama, I don't know why I said that. I don't know if your akong and mama is still around, but I'm feeling someone, yeah. Shaylee is like, yes, we're going to dig deep, right? We're going to dive into the Delulu River with the whale. But whoever is your spirit guides are just like, it wants you to dig deep. They're pushing you. They're really pushing you. And they say they know it's difficult, but you can do it. So now, right, you have to put in all the stops. And I think now it's time to get other people involved also. I feel for you, right? It's the community, not just us, but your friends in your life that are going to help you. Yeah, lah, you're not Delulu, you're dealing with it, correct. But when this guy, yes, Nirvana, yes. But I think must block. He 100% does. Of course, like he knows he's losing you really, so he's doing everything he can. But this is not okay. So it, like, and I know that you feel guilty. Also, of course, the attention is very thrilling, right? Someone just doesn't want to let us go. Also, the ego is a bit like, as much as we're like, oh my god, like he's crazy. Yeah, cannot. You tell him if he continues to do that, you'll put a restraining order against him. You must be. This is what I mean. Your spirits want you to dig deep. It's difficult. It's not going to be easy. You're going to feel guilty because you're going to be like, how can I do this to him? But if you really remember that you are also blocking him from his healing. I know. No choice. Yeah. Oh my god. Crazy, yeah. Must be strong. You have to be strong. Like that, right? Hi, Victor. Like that, then you have to threaten with police action. You don't have to do the police action. You can do it. Your spirits are behind you being like, baby, on the other side is freedom. It's the freedom. And it's not, on the other side, it will be freedom. And it might not be easy. You might feel lonely. You might feel guilty. But you're going to dig deep. Because you know you're going to do this for you. You go and see Jerry. She'll help you. The question that should be asked is, how can I do this to myself? Yes, I know. She's been asking that. You can do it. I believe in you. Also, if you need, you call me. Just call me, okay? Call me and I will talk to you about it. Call me. You got my number, right? Call me. But yeah, I put in with Jerry. You have to. It's time to go. It's time. It's time. Then the energy very strong. But I must say, Pom Pom, also there will be something spiritually that must be cut. It's going to be very hard because you all got a very long history from young, right? The spiritual ties, right? You can cut. Just now I talked about cutting from his end. So this one, Jerry, really put in with Jerry, she will be able to tell you. And it will be very, very, very good. And she'll help you. This one, she really can help. She will help you cut and she will clean you. Because his energy will be on you. So she'll also give you some practice, karmic, correct? And Jerry knows how to cut karmic ties. But you know, there's cutting and there's distancing and there's cutting. Like, she can talk to you about it. Okay. Yay! Jess, are you here? Taisha. Jess, and then Shaylee and Nirvana. Jess. Lai Liao. Jess, are you here? Or we'll have Shaylee. Jess comes in and out. Shaylee, what question would you like? Oh my god. Not to take swings in the denial river. Oh my god, Shaylee. I love you, Tete. I'll call you Tete. You are my Tete. You are my very beautiful Tete. Oh my god, Shaylee. I love it, the Delulu River. You can do it, Pom. Your higher self is waiting for you on the other side. Mox! Oh my god! Pom, why has said Mox to me so long, you know? This is a generational thing. Hey, Barbie. Butterfly bee. There was supposed to be 3 smileys. I love it. Shaylee, do you have a particular question? You know what? The other day I was like, it's them Booms. Do you remember Booms? Booms? I love the color red. It's so Booms. It's very Booms. Can we do a general for love? Yes. Okay. Love for Shaylee. Yes, girl, the devil. Okay, I think when the devil comes, the great thing is the devil, Shaylee, is here to liberate. Like, we know, right? We can liberate ourselves from... Okay, this is really good for everyone. The devil is here to ultimately to liberate ourselves. And this devil is like, this kind of like sea cucumber, is it? With a praying mantis. So I feel, Shaylee, do you feel that there are some fears that you have inherited from, like, there he is, low Capricorn. Oh yeah, the devil is ruled by Capricorn, isn't it? Isn't it? The devil card. I think you're very right. The devil. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. You're right. The devil is ruled by Capricorn. The sea gods love to party. It's really interesting. So I feel like, oh my god, I love it. Dilulu River means so delicious and we are so tried. We just for we are correct. So I feel like for me, the devil also represents the intergeneration, like the fears and the fears that we're cutting. So actually, I wanted to ask Shaylee, what are some of the fears or things that were told to you about men and about how women need to be around men that you've kind of inherited that have then also affected what you think is possible and what is chaining you? So I would say that with this guy, I think he has also deliberately put some hooks into you. Do you feel that? Yeah, the Capricorn, the fucking Capricorns. Oh my god, you're damn funny. The Lulu River means. So, Shelly, yeah, I feel like there are some chains he's put into you. Have you cut them all? Have you done your cutting cords with him? Yeah, eight of swords reversed. He's bound you. He's got you. He deliberately has tried to wind you around his finger. So there is you, and you allowed it. But yeah, there we go. So of course, when you're afraid to be alone in a toxic relationship, it's better to be in a toxic relationship than it is to be alone. This is what we tell ourselves, right? Okay, girl. I know. No, you don't want to cut the cord. So there it is. Girl, you are not gonna be alone. But in order for you to like meet the man of your dreams, you have to like cut the cord, right? But I think it's kind of realizing that in this, like you might meet again in another life, but in this life, it's not. Can you, baby? Yes, I can maybe. Ha! You're very funny on a good day. Otherwise, drowning because he's on you. You're damn funny, yeah. Hey, Phoenix. I know, Shaylee, but I also think that cutting, you can, so you don't have to cut your karmic cord, but you can cut this life the cord. So the question also is, in terms of the devil is ultimately here to liberate us. So actually, I must say that he is probably also it's a karmic relationship that has come back in that is for your liberation as well. So you can cut the cord without cutting the karmic tie. You can cut the human cord and the spiritual cord without cutting the karmic tie. Ooh, baby. What was the first image and what was the feeling you had when you saw the grass? So I feel like ultimately he's actually him spiritually is here to liberate you. Now, the transformation, the Eight of Swords reversed, right? Someone's being bound. The transformation is truly allowing yourself to. I guess it's also allowing you to transform so much that you are breaking free like a butterfly of its cocoon. So what are the ways in which I guess also the ways in which you're saying, what are the parts of yourself you're saying yes to that are going to be the more you say yes to them, they grow so big that they outgrow the cocoon. Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes that can be a little bit easier than just like fucking cutting. Like, yeah, it's going to be more painful cutting the cocoon. But if you just focus on like maybe like 3 parts, like 1 or 2 parts of yourself, and the more you feed that, the more it's going to grow so big that it will outgrow that fucking cocoon. You know what I'm saying? That might be an easier way to go about it now. And then when you are ready, you can cut that you can cut that cocoon cord, the thing that's attaching you to the branch, if that makes sense. Trapped, kind of. Oh, interesting. Grass. It was trying to like move fast in a pool. So, baby scrumptious, you are feeling overwhelmed and you are feeling like there are things in your life, baby, that like they're little tentacles. You feel like the grass is like, it's something to do with the earth. So, baby, I feel like there are some Phoenix. I actually feel like, baby, you maybe feel like there's energy that's pulling you down and trapping you. That's what I would interpret it as. So, Shaylee, I also feel like death energy is here, baby. Yes, lean into it. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Spirits, spend more time with your spirits. The more you develop, the more that you allow you know, it's like the more you allow the spirits to come in to like, the more you allow the spirits to read, like the more you honor them and allow them to really just show you the alternative, the more. So also like this is the like, yeah, the parts of yourself that need to just outgrow, because there will be parts of yourself that and your spirits, as you will know, will be really pushing you. Like I feel like you feel like they're really pushing you to you know, they're pushing you to allow yourself to outgrow him. And maybe the fear of, maybe you haven't been allowing yourself to do that because of the fear that you're going to outgrow someone. And I totally get that. Like with that lover I was talking about, I totally had that. But of course, you know, I was working with my healer as well. And that, with all the work that I was doing on myself, like I forgot that she was doing things on her end as well with my body, right? Cleaning my body of his energy. That slowly over time, we just, like, I just didn't want to be intimate with him anymore. It was really great. I stopped liking his smell. He became really gross to me. And it was beautiful. But you know, like, I don't ever want to have to go through a 3-year process of having to do that again. But the more you focus, like, yeah, let's just bring some light to those parts of ourselves, yourself, that will allow you to outgrow him. And remember that once I'm stubborn as fuck and ignore them too often. I know, I can feel your spirits are like, they're like, hey Shaylee, like, hi, over here, please tap on this. Oh my god, Alina, what's really funny is everyone else said it was lagging as well, but everyone thought it was the same, so no one said anything. But what I did is I took a screenshot and it paused the live. So that's the solution. I know, Shaylee. It's so hard. It's your Virgo. I guess it must be your Virgo. Your also your Pisces placements and Scorpio placements must like the dream. So where's your Chiron again as well? Like a pinball machine. Chiron and Taurus, the stability. Yeah, the comfort. It's the comfort. So what is the comfort? Actually, then with your Chiron and Taurus, right? What is the comfort that he like? What does he represent in terms of we talk about the wounded healer, right? And this is the wounded healer relationship, right? You know, the Taurians are so good. Taurians love their comfort, but one thing that they don't love is change. Right? One things that Taurians are not very good at is pivoting and change. And also because he's a Capricorn, what he's going to be doing, Capricorn's also not very good at pivoting. So I can't find my card. Yes, of course, Phoenix, go for it. Oh my god, Alina just said to you, Shaylee. Alina just said the weird weight on my chest actually did go away. Say thank you to Shaylee for me. So Shaylee, thank you for your work today. Can we follow you? Like, where do we find, like, where does Alina follow you? Like, do you have a site that Alina can follow you on and things like that? You said it is Taurus currently conjunct the transiting Jupiter and Uranus. Oh, Uranus is the planet of unpredictability and Jupiter expansion. I hate change. Yeah. Well, you know, I feel like, but this is where, hi, Jake, 17, Gemini, will I have a good summer? Yes, you will, Jake. If you sit in with your higher self, you will. Shaylee, so I feel like, in a way, but you know what? Taurus really comes into their power when they embrace the change, because you know why? It brings them to new levels of pleasure. When Taurus allows themselves to pivot, it really brings Tauruses to new levels of pleasure, new levels of opulence. Oh my god, Alina, go follow Shaylee on YouTube. Very good. Well, Shaylee, we're here. Your audience is here. Yay, Jess, you're back. So just remember, Shaylee, the change will, if you want to allow more of the opulence to come through, really, Taurus, I feel like Taurus is good. Like, they really do reach that next level of luxury. So, you know, like, girl, it's time to get a new river of Delulu. You know what I mean? Your next level of Delulu is you leave this guy and fuck, there's a sugar daddy waiting for you who is everything that you wanted. So I hope that resonated. Yeah, Queen of Swords, reverse, Spend more time with your spirits. Spend more time with your thinking and your learning. Yay, thank you so much. Okay, so Jessie the Jess. I've done a mega live. How? Okay, Jess. Oh my god, Shaylee, I love that. Okay, so I love that. I love that for you. Okay, what will motivate you is I want you to think opulence, the word opulence, and I want you to think of luxury, absolute luxury and opulence. That is what is waiting for you. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Jess. Hello, Jess. Okay, so Jess asked me, how did I get into the gym? So, I wanted to say that maybe a couple of years ago, let's see, like 3 or 4 years. Sorry, 5 or 6 years ago, I was going to the gym to lose weight. And I got really strong, and I did lose weight, and I did feel good about myself for a while. But after that, I gained it back, and then COVID happened, and then I realized something. I don't want to. I didn't want to grind at the gym again. And then I was doing an amazing theater show that I knew was going to need my stamina, and I didn't have a lot of stamina at the time. So then I signed up with my personal trainer, and I told him I don't want to go back to the gym, and I don't want to lose weight. I just want to be match fit and strong. So when I go into that rehearsal room, I have the energy levels to sustain. And he said, yeah, great, let's do that. So I just focused on being strong, and the result is I've gotten to where I am, and I'm strong. And it's only now, because I've got high cholesterol, that I've kind of shifted my I guess what I'm trying to say is I made my exercise goals not about my appearance. Do you know what I mean? If your exercise goals, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like it's not necessarily about, there's nothing wrong with wanting to change your appearance, I think, but there's nothing wrong with, but I must say that wanting to change your appearance all the time 100% detracts you from loving yourself in that way, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Shelly, I'm so grateful you came on. It was so lovely to connect. It really is. Yeah, I'll drink some water. Oh my God. Opulence galore. Thank you so much. Okay, so Jess, how is the guy do? So anyway, basically I needed to heal my relationship with exercise. I had a lot of trauma with exercise, and it all about being about restriction and stuff, and I had to heal it. And it's taken 2 or 3 years, but here we are, and I've never felt better in my body. And I'm finding that my body is strong in like different ways, and that when I start to become fit and more trim and slimmer in that sense, it's just like quite different. It's quite different to how it used to be, and the things that motivate me to do it now are very, very different. And also, I guess it's because this is what I realized. If I don't go to the gym, I don't feel like shit. People are like, oh, I don't go to the gym and I feel like shit. For me, no. Not going to the gym doesn't make me feel like shit. But I always know that I feel better after I go to the gym. That's the difference. Before, if I didn't go to the gym, I would feel shit about myself, but I don't anymore. Yeah, it took a lot of talking to myself in the mirror. Okay, Jess, here we go. This is for you. How is the guy doing without me? Any regret? How is my life in general? Lol, Jessie the Jess. How is the guy doing without you? Any regret? Oh, yeah, Jess. Well done. I'm so proud of you. And I realized that that's true freedom. True freedom is not finding something that motivates you to, you know what I mean? It's not about making yourself. True freedom is being okay with your body at any given day, at any given state. Okay, Jess, here we go. Yes, he is. Maybe he regrets. Such a nice person. He's starting to, but I must say, I'm gonna try to grab a mosquito. It's not a mosquito. Page of Wands. Actually, he misses the chemistry. That's what he does. It's actually not the nice person. It's the chemistry. It's the addiction that he misses. Does that make sense? Wow, Kayla, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you, Kayla? Lie. I'm gonna wave at you, Kayla. Say hi. Kayla, I'm gonna at you. Don't understand. Okay, you always think that guys miss how nice you were. Kayla, I'm gonna add you to the list. He misses like the chemistry. Okay, Kayla, come. I have you. Your big titties here. Actually, Kayla, I don't know if you who's old. So Jess, he doesn't miss how nice you are. Here you are being very nice because you think that's what he's not. That's not what he misses. He misses the chemistry. It's the chemistry lah. It's the chemistry lah. You know what I mean? He misses the flirting. So the things that he doesn't miss is not you doing things for him, no. It's you. It's the him feeling like the sexual tension lah. That's it. Crazy, right? We spend all of our time doing these things for these guys, right? In the end, that's not what they miss. They miss the sex. It's fucking crazy, you know? The sex or the tension. He misses the game. Does that make sense? So he's not actually thinking about all the nice things you did for him. Oh, xiao eh, yeah, correct, xiao. Three of Pentacles, yes. How are you? You're good, but you need to focus on what you are growing just for you. Keep on focusing on your long-term plans. What is your long-term garden? Yeah, you are not a game. Ego boost. I know, right? And here we are thinking, oh, if only I just did this or that, it'd be better. By the way, and you know, it's like, oh, and you know, when we're trying to keep someone, we do all these things. Like you try and buy him something, and you try and do all of these nice things for him, hoping that he will one day wake up and see how nice you are. But here's the thing. They were not looking for a nice girl ever. That's not actually that's not, for them it's dopamine. For them it's completely, you see what I mean? So really, it's the father wound. Yeah, it is the father wound. It's the father wound. And so then we embody our beautiful, like, caring, nurturing side because we think that that's what's going to make them stay, that if they need us in that nurturing way. But nah. Also, guys, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be like literally 1 minute. Please stay here. And can you please tell anyone who comes on that it's a toilet break? Yeah. Oh, fuck. You know, I rushed in and almost tripped over something. Toilet, where is she? Ice. Hi, toilet. Hello, I'm back. Hi, Ice. Yes, she is very smart. And okay, so Jess, I just want you to know you're doing well. Universe wants you to focus more on, I want you to imagine that every little thing that you do for yourself, everything you say yes to yourself, you are investing in this beautiful garden that is going to deliver more for you. Maybe right now everything you've planted is like a bulb, or it's like just a little shoot. But one day, or maybe you planted the seeds, but they haven't yet sprouted. But don't worry. Every little thing you do, every little way that you water your plants, even though you can't see now, I'm telling you, they're going to sprout soon. You just wait, okay? Yes to both. Super spiritual. Purple unicorn, yes, claim that. That's the Leo energy. You see? Oh my God, you see how Phoenix came in? That is the universe giving. This is the Leo in the 12th house. Where Phoenix just said to Purple Unicorn, you're quite smart and spiritual too, yes? And then Phoenix, and then Purple Unicorn was like, yes to both. Leo in 12th house. Time to own it. Own it. It's about owning it and stepping into it, really, truly. Jess, does that make sense? Are you here? Universe is telling you that every single little, you might think that nothing is going to come from all the little ways in which you water your garden. But I'm here to say to everybody, universe is like, you think these things don't count. But one day something starts sprouting and you realize it is the result of all the little ways in which you said yes to you and no to something else. And sometimes sometimes you're in the process and you just can't see it at the moment. You claim it. I love it. All you need is a little shoot And then one day you see that little shoot pushing out to the soil, and you are like, fuck, thank God. Oh, thank God I watered that motherfucker every day, even though I didn't think that motherfucker was going to sprout. Thank God I watered just in case. How many times have we done things just in case and it actually turned out really well? And you think, oh my God, thank God I did it the just in case. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if this seed is going to sprout, but I better water it just in case it does. You know what I mean? Often those are the times where it like really comes through. Okay. Nirvana Phoenix. Lie. Oh my God, this has been a marathon live. I love it. It's so good to be in community. Hi Nirvana, 你好吗？我想你呀。I've been having mild episodes of depression again the past few days. I want to know if. Okay, yes, tell me. I missed out on anything that the universe wanted to tell me. Yes, of course. I would come and do for you. The energy has been very strong, and Nirvana, we are about to come into full moon energy on Wednesday, so it's not gonna get easier. So the depression, right? The depression is about the past lah. The past is trying to hold you back, I feel. So now it's time to do some cord cutting with the past, your past self. Let your past self go. The Phoenix. So this is when with the depression is when you feel. I think what I'm sensing for you, right, is that maybe you feel a little bit like there is no point in doing anything because nothing will change. Is that right? I get it lah. I'm gonna reshuffle that because there are so many cards. So what does the universe want to tell Phoenix? Yefeng, strength. Yeah, baby. I thought I've already done the cutting. Okay, now yeah, you just have to be strong and be vulnerable. It's about the vulnerability. The strength card is ruled by Leo. Courage, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about courage. The strength, you know how they say, right? Courage is not the absence of fear. It is about feeling the fear and doing it anyway. So Nirvana, I want you to imagine, right, that you are this beautiful like little what do you call it? I don't know. Moose? Reindeer? Moose? This is such a beautiful. This was the first card I ever pulled from this deck. And this is the first tarot card I ever pulled for myself. Ever. This was my first deck. So it's a deer. Now the strength is remembering, right, that I want you to imagine, Nirvana, that you are this beautiful deer and you are starting to gallop through the woods. And it's uncertain. It might be quite dark. There might be a lot of shadow. But it doesn't matter because you are like the phoenix. You are charged with light. Yes, Shaylee, it's an elk. Thank you. The American knows because it's an elk. She's right. It's an elk. And then all Singaporeans are like, what is an elk? Or deer. Yes, beautiful. It's a beautiful card. It is, right? The strength. Strength is ruled by Leo. So you gotta be strong. You gotta stay strong, but also remember that it takes great courage. It has taken you such great courage to be where you are today and to start your jade thing. The one in Elsa, the one in Frozen, right? Yeah. The one in Elsa. It's so funny. Oh, Elsa, right? Is that what you mean? Like Elsa, like Frozen? Singaporeans are damn funny. So it's taken you great courage to start. Now, I don't know also, is it the business? How's the business going? If it's quiet, it's like that. You know what I mean? If it's quiet, it's because things take time. You know? Things take a lot of time to grow. So don't let that get you down. Things are not the same. So you, Nirvana, you must proceed with a lot of courage. The courage and the strength, the inner courage and the strength you have it. It's about being brave. Sven the moose, yes. Yeah. Okay, also Nirvana, I feel like your roommate, the voice in your head is a little bit overactive. We have the Four of Swords. So sometimes, right, I think the last few days with the depression also cause the voice in your head is like, oh my God, yeah, Feng, look. Then you go, sometimes, right, you also spend time talking to your roommate. Actually, what my healer said to another girl, one of my friends who sees her as well, you stayed up all night drinking wine and smoking cigarettes with your roommate. So, okay, very good. So this is the time, right, where you are preparing and getting ready and you're having the courage to push through with this new thing. Of course, the roommate, right, and the energy from the past, is going to want to come and hold you back. This is the time where, you know, you're getting things together, you're starting to be visible on social media, you're re-engaging with the world. And of course, this is the number one timer. If you were the sort of person that wanted to distract yourself, what would you do? This is the time where you will be like, hey, remember your old self, remember the past, remember all things you can't do, remember all the ways in which this might not work out or it hasn't worked out in the past. If I was the naughty spirit, if I was the evil spirit that wanted to distract you, this is 100% the time that I would choose to do it. So what I'm trying to say is you are on the right path. But this is the time, of course, when things intensify. Because, of course, you are doing everything you can to, like, step into the future with courage and bravery. Of course, this is like that lah. Of course, they're going to come and try and distract you. So now you must be very strong and be like, no, fuck off. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? So Yefeng, this is really where you have to take a mental break. And sometimes you can take a break and go and spend some time with your spirit. I know. And also, I must say that the strength card, right? Oh my God, Shaylee, it's so lovely to connect. What time is it? Thank you so much. It's lovely to connect with you. Thank you for all that you have given today. And I look forward to connecting with you again. Have an amazing day, Shaylee. What are you doing for the rest of your day? Tell me. Yala. Also, right, I tell you, must have the courage to re-engage with your intuition again. Does that make sense? Part of the courage, right, is you must engage with your intuition and spirits again, lor. But slowly, no need to dive in straight away. But slowly, the more you spend time, you just spend time 3 minutes a day just with your good. And I want you to talk about your spirits. When you talk to spirits, it's like, you don't need to do. You can do less. You just have to, like, you're spending time with spirit. And it's more about, like, when you spend time with spirit, I want you to talk about spirit of the highest. You know, you're talking of creator of light and love. Let's keep it light. Then in the daytime, you do your 3 minutes in the daytime. Okay, next time you feel like there's an attached, you love the moon. Wednesday coming with you. But in this time, you're gonna have to really, like, you must really stay strong. You must stay strong, and you must also have the courage to tap into the light and the moon. So now you're going to get a lot of psychic knowing. So I just want you to take a bit of curiosity, but you can do it with light. So remember everything you do, the phoenix, the elk, the deer, the sven, the moose, you can walk through the darkness because you are light. But you must make sure that you're charging yourself and you walk into the darkness with the light. Hello, Derek. How are you? SG Xiaobai Evo is Derek, right? Is coming. So this is a time where don't get distracted, okay? Don't let the darkness overwhelm you. Remember who you are. You are a phoenix. And I'm telling you something. You were born a phoenix. This is not something you became. You were born. And this phoenix, and this is why the phoenix goes And here's the thing. It's that you were born to shine. So why are you acting as if you are not? That you don't shine? Actually, it's more like, maybe sometimes, right, it's like, wow, the darkness but it's so bright, then it's like too bright, it's very intense, right? That's why I feel for you is you feel like maybe your light is too intense for the darkness. It's very a lot, right? So then you're like, okay, maybe I better dim my light a little bit. Start shine. Reconnect with the shining, the glowing, the everything. Okay? So the shining will really, like, for you, it'll be okay lah. Yefeng. Oh my God, is that what your name means? Leaf Yefeng. I get it. Your name literally means leaf in the wind. Leaf blowing in the wind, is it? I love that. It's a very beautiful name. Autumn is your timer. So remember, stop pretending that you're not a phoenix, okay? Don't pretend. I know you are. Stop pretending you're not fabulous. You really are. You came out of the womb like that, actually. So be it. Allow yourself. You must allow yourself to shine. This is what I realized with me also. That I've been blocking myself from being that because I've been living in my doubts with Shaylee, And then I had to say to myself, what the fuck? Why are you pretending you're not like that? Oh, this is the Feng, the phoenix. Oh my God, Derek, thank you, Xiaobai Evo. Okay, Kayla, are you here? Yeah, it's my surname. Walao. No wonder lah. I told you, you are literally born, right? You are the leaf phoenix. Yeah, this is the leaf, is it? Yeah, you are literally fucking born a phoenix. Why are you pretending? Hey, why are you pretending that you are a dark cloud when you are fucking phoenix? Don't pretend, don't lie to me. You are born to shine, you are not born to like sit in the, autumn leaf. Yeah, correct. Very nice. Kayla is in your destiny, really. This is your destiny. Derek, you finally got a job? Amazing. Love it for you. Okay, Kayla, are you here? Hey, this is your destiny, really lah. Oh my god, sorry, Phoenix. Kayla, your Phoenix says to you now. I actually forgot to add you to the list, so I'm gonna add you now. Okay, you'll be after Kayla. Okay, Kayla, what's your question, baby girl? Oh my god, I miss all of y'all. How are y'all? Should I come back to Singapore? I love you, Nirvana. I love you. I'm so excited for you. You're so welcome. Yes, Kayla. Oh my god, Kayla, what happened? I heard the ambient temperature in Singapore is 70 degrees. You know they cannot do PE in the field. Oh my god, Kayla. What happened? You never sleep with aircon, I'm an aircon girl. It's because I grew up in New Zealand, then I have to justify. Oh my god, Kayla, I'm so sorry to hear. I think I know what you're gonna say already. Yeah, Kayla. Actually, the cards told you. Last time, Kayla, the cards told you that the relationship. I know already. The cards last time, I kind of roughly remember. I remember the card said that because you said very stable, but I think I remember I drew cards and I remember I read for you, and then you said actually no, it's very stable, it's very good, and then I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of like tempered my reading, but to be honest, the reading was like. Oh, but hey, Kumu Damala, you can, if you want to come through and donate, my link in bio, I'll do it for you. Yeah, it's cash donations. Yeah, Kayla. That's why I was also very confused, because I remember after what you said, I was a little bit like, am I you know what? Sometimes I always doubt, but I also have learned. I try and find another. I try to ask myself, is there another way that I'm not seeing? But usually my first instinct is correct lah. Yeah, Kayla. Okay, I pull for you. What do you mean you can fix it? You can fix it. Yeah, grief. It's not your fault. It wasn't your mistake. So what is this? When you say the connection is so strong, right? You mean your connection with him? Kayla. Okay, yes, it is not your fault. It is not you. This has nothing to do. This has everything and nothing to do with you. So what is the real him? Talk to me. What do you feel like the real him is? Also, it is this season. If this is... Feel it? Yeah lah, but... Okay, good. But... So, can I clarify the situation? You found out, is he seeing someone else or what? He was talking, like, how bad is it? But you know, one, you will never trust him again. It's going to be very difficult for you. So, and if you can connect with him, yeah, exactly, I know. And I think options, don't settle, you know, it's like Four of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, I think for you, right, the more you, the key for you, right, what you know to be true, right? Okay, let's talk about what you know to be true. The facts will become your secret weapon. Page of Swords. They are using the branch that they are on, they are resting on. The cockatoo is sitting on this branch. Okay? And they are resting there for a minute. And then they take it and it becomes their sword. The thing that you didn't want to face, that your intuition told you, and it's difficult because now you've had to face it, right? But let me tell you, it's going to become your secret weapon. It's going to become the sword. It's going to become your sword of truth. So everything from now, I know you've, and correct, now it feels like, yeah, I know, my God, Kayla, you must be in so much pain, you know. By the way, I've also released some bits like coffee, like now you can have like, you can book me for Kopi Date, which is cheaper than my tarot readings, and I'm having a discount now. So if you really need me, like offline and want a face-to-face talk or like phone call, you can book also. You can book me tomorrow also. But I feel like for you, I can feel that it's a lot of confusion, it's a lot of pain, and it's very difficult because now you're in shock. You're in shock, but then there's a part of you that's very shocked, and then there's a part of you that isn't also, as your intuition. So actually, right, your intuition, as to what his intentions are, must ask your intuition also. But I can tell you now that even if his intentions are good, right, you are never going to trust him again. Also because it came down to trusting yourself and your intuition. VIM, tonight was a very good live. It was really amazing. A lot of amazing things happened tonight. We miss you, V. Kayla, cannot hold on. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this is not something to cling to. And that, okay, maybe for a while you might cling to it, but ultimately, right, 这个要放开一点，让你自己放开。可是你现在要选自己。Oh my God, oh my God, who was the someone? 这个要选自己的。Komuta, thank you so much. So I feel like, Kayla, but it's not your fault. It's not you. And the first thing I want to say to you is, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself. It's not you. So when you say you can fix it, why? This is what I want to know. There's some element, yes, your objective POV is, don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's him. Second thing is, you can try and fix it, but you will never ever be able to trust him again. And even though the connection is strong now, right, this will always be the thorn. This will be the thorn in your side. This will be the thorn. Every time you start feeling like the connection is very good, right, even you continue, right, the memory will always come back and it will be piercing this connection. So you won't be able to like, I feel we can come back from that. Is it crazy? A little bit, yes. Come on the Kopi Date with me. Yeah. Come on Kopi Date. I need to know. But I do really feel for you that you just need to keep on coming back to the facts. What are the facts? Because right now your emotions and everything will be blah blah blah. You want objective, right? The facts. These are the facts. These are true facts. And these are facts, and this is what and remember when your intuition talks to you, right? The Dilulu River, yeah, just now we talk about. What are the facts? What are the facts of the matter? This happened, this happened. Your intuition won't say you should. Remember, your intuition never says you should do this. Your intuition will always speak with facts. So for instance, your intuition very early on said, this was not right. Something is going on. Something is not perfect. That's a fact, right? But I think, Kayla, for you, in terms of your POV, I just want you to now focus on choosing yourself. But okay lah, it's going to be very confusing because you think that choosing yourself means you want him, means you're choosing yourself. It's not necessarily. Yeah, but there are some details. Come kopi date lah. Come kopi date. I really... The 9 of Cups But you know what? The 9 of Cups is you choose to be by yourself, no? So Kayla, there's something in you, right? I remember... It's so interesting. Yes, your question was, what does a relationship need? And then the 9 of Cups came up. It's like, actually, you need to be by yourself. Do you remember? Yeah, 9 of Swords and 9 of Cups. Very interesting. I remember now. So I just think, Kayla, like, I'm sending you so much love because I know it's so not easy. But I'm telling you, yeah, I just feel at the moment, right? I just don't want you to blame yourself. It's not your fault. Someone choosing, no matter what they say, right? It's not your fault because this is an agreement. This is a commitment. It does. It does. Yes. Okay, here's the thing, right? This could also be a karmic relationship. So if it's a karmic relationship, right, the connection will be strong. But strong connection doesn't mean right connection. Good night, Purple Unicorn. Love you. Strong connection doesn't always mean... Like, to be honest with you, right, my karmic soulmate ties, right, they were not right for me, but they felt very strong. And it was very funny that one of the strongest connections in my life, I ignored for a long time. And it was a childhood friend, you know. And yes, wow, hello Argal, XG Liu. Thank you. Come and do reading. Come. You're such a good vibe. Thank you. Good night, Purple Unicorn. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow as well. Yeah, strong connection doesn't mean right connection. And I think it's very difficult. If I could have told myself this younger, and actually it's because I went through so many strong connections that were not right for me that I learned this lesson. So I know this is what I want. I also fear. So no, but we can manifest a strong connection. Yes, Argal. Donate first. Yes, you see 2 links. Okay. You donate first, right? You donate if you're Singaporean, right? You PayNow me, can? PayNow me is better. Oh, Stripe also can lah, but PayNow is better for me. Of course, because don't take fee, right? PayNow, so the average donation is between 25 to 35, but don't give what you would like to receive lah. Yes, so strong connection, yes, other side. So other side the strong connection is also the other side. If you are feeling something, the other party is also saying something. Needs to end. But sometimes we confuse the other person feeling something. We confuse the person feeling something for their commitment to us. It's different, you know. Oh, yeah. Kumudamala, you're next. Oh, sorry. No, Kumudamala, you're after. You're number 4. You're 4. Yeah, of course. So strong connection doesn't mean the right connection. All it means, right, is that both of y'all are like that. And sometimes it's spiritual and sometimes it's karmic. But it doesn't mean that there's different, you know, life partner, you can have a strong connection to your life partner, but it doesn't mean that anyone you have a strong connection with is your life partner. And what I've learned, right, is that actually you can have a strong connection with more than one person. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm coming. I knew it. So Kayla, I can just imagine you're going crazy, but Phoenix, don't worry, you're coming next. Yeah, Kayla, I know. But right now, Kayla, right now, I just know that I want you to know that it's very you're processing. So your what you think, right, is going to be like churning every minute. Like, yeah, it's going to be changing. It will change and change and change because it's your emotion. You're going through it. You're processing. So you just give space. It's not your fault. Don't cry over spilled milk. I actually feel, yeah, strong connection is not the, but you have to go through your stages of grief. You're grieving. Allow yourself to grieve now. So I just want you to know that you're in grieving mode. You're in grieving mode. But come and see me lah. Come and book me for kopi. If you cannot afford, you just text message me because yeah, your big tete. Come and see your big tete. Then I really want to let's walk you through this because now I do remember the reading. I don't often, but I do. But I'm gonna tell you something, Kayla. You're gonna be okay, and you can come out of this okay. But I know it feels like death right now. I understand, but I'm telling you, Karen, yes, paid readings now because now it's already 12:30 for me. Thank you, Argal. Okay, thank you so much. I'll add you to the list once the paid now come through. Here, Kim. Thank you. Thank you, Trisha. I just call you Argal. Sorry, I always see people's names. Kayla. I love you, Kayla. You message me, okay? Even if you don't put the copy, you message me, okay? Because, okay lah, Trisha, as long as you don't mind I just don't want to, like anonymous like that, Good law. I know. So, okay, Kayla, actually, this is... Okay, Kayla, you want to know what the lesson is from you? And actually, yeah, the Five of Cups tell me really that don't cry over spilled milk. But now you must learn what is the thing that you ignored. And how can you develop a relationship with trust, with your intuition? Because your intuition will always tell you the truth. You know what they say? My healer always says, people will lie, but spirits will never lie. The life lesson, right, is when your intuition tells you something, must listen lah. Also, it's not you. It's just listen, no. But also, don't settle. Remember, I told you not to settle. Don't settle. There are better guys out there for you anyway. I remember the reading. You'll be okay. I love you. It feels like shit lah, but I love you. By the way, Kayla, I will be on Tuesday, right? I'm gonna do readings by astrology signs. So come and hang out. Come in here. I love you, Kayla. You can do it lah. Don't be delulu. Many fishes in the sea, that's why. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, enough salt. Haha, yeah. Don't cry. Okay, the Five of Cups, right, is don't cry over spilled milk. Spill already, no point crying. It's just like grief and then time to go. 정신 차려. This is the Koreans. Yeah. 정신 차려. 정신 차려. 정신 차려. 네. 정신 차려. 아유. 어떡해. Poor bunny. Miffy is me. Remember you're the bunny, So someone decided to like that on you, You're the bunny, you run away really, You cannot. Where got the bunny? The bunny, someone bring out one gun, they run away really, no. The bunny, you are the bunny. Miffy is me. You is Miffy. Miffy is you. 中心照耀, okay? 中心照耀. Love it, the Korean. Okay, Phoenix, come. What is your question? I love Kum. I play with him online. Okay, there's this boy I kind of like, but for his personality. Nice, we like a good personality. I'm so stupid. What happened? What's the question? But let's see what's the goods. What's the goods? The Magician. Okay, you are not stupid, girl. Stop saying that about yourself, firstly. So what is the question about the boy? What happened? Or has nothing happened? Or you want to know what will happen or what? Honestly, girl, the cards are good. Continue. There is potential. I feel a little bit like you can manifest, Now, but the most important thing for you, Phoenix, is you need to be seen. Don't hide. Do not hide yourself. The more that you allow yourself to just be yourself and shine, I think the more there is the potential. I think there is good potential. I think, and yes, I would actually say that there is something, but you are the sun. Okay? You are the sun. So you need to keep on shining and allowing yourself to create. Yeah, I think, okay, I'm not going to say necessarily like there is a definite future because I don't know that. But I think there is a lot of potential. And right now, you are both enjoying being with each other and your inner child can come alive. And I know it's just online. It is possible for you to create a really great friendship, even maybe a relationship from this. Hello, Glendia. How are you? Oh my God, everyone's on really late tonight. So, Phoenix, I feel for you, yep, there is a lot of potential. Everything looks very good. I think continue. You like his personality, but remember it's online. So you like, have you spoken to him? Like, it's important to also like just remember that. But if you, I think the connection is good and it's clear. And I honestly think these are the yes, proceed. The magician, you have the tools. You can create what you want. But remember, I'm gay and I don't know if he even likes guys. It doesn't matter, like the sun. Allow yourself to be seen for who you are. Because the foundation of attraction, anyway, when you are really, I mean, it's a spectrum, babe. It doesn't matter if he does or does not because you fall in love with the person. And everyone has the capacity to fall in love with a person no matter the gender. It's just how open we are to it. The most important thing for you right now is to not stop being yourself. There is potential. I'm not going to say that there is something for certain, but I think there is a lot of potential. And yeah, I think be cautious, but allow yourself to be seen in all of your splendor. The sun is ruled by Leo, girls. So get into your Leo energy. Aren't you Leo? You got Leo placement. It's just everything. I hear that voice. Continue on, my love. It's looking good. I mean, these are the go cards. Like, you've gotten like yes, yes, yes cards. All good. But keep on. But it's what you create. It's what you create and what you believe is possible without being crazy Delulu. You know what I mean? It's like, how can you sample from the Delulu River without actually drowning in the river? This is really what it is. So part of, when they say Delulu is the Solulu, it's because living in that frequency, living in the frequency of things that the world has told you is not possible. You might be a bit Delulu, but I do not think that it is far out of the possibility that I think it's completely a possibility that he also finds himself attracted to you. So I do think that he is in a way attracted to you, but whether he can honor that, different. But potential and create. So I want you to, I would still focus on the partner that's really like beautiful. Like, focus on manifesting the person for you that like is really beautiful, is your spiritual match, is really attracted to you, is ready to commit. Does that make sense? So I wouldn't fixate on him necessarily, but I would really be in this, because now you're feeling it. Be in that space. Write it down, girl. You know what Jerry would do? She said she wrote, but when you're writing, I want you to, when we talk about manifesting partner, we're not manifesting this specific person that we know. We're manifesting the trait. So I just want you to take the energy of Delulu, and I want you to really like channel it, like to help you come back down to earth. It's good for you to get real with the traits that you want in a partner. What are the traits that you really want in a partner? And write them down and put them and stick them on a post-it in your closet, if that makes sense. Okay, so by Evo Derek. Sorry, I need to yeah, honestly, create. The magician is the manifestation card. So when you manifest, be specific. Do you know what I mean? So yes, like, girl, you can manifest, and manifest things come to you. So it's really, really good. I really feel like it's so good for you. Like, it is possible. It is 100% possible. But manifest the energy, not the person, if that makes sense. The more you lean into manifesting the energy, the more the person might be able to line up with that energy. That's what it's about. Oh my God, I know. Part of me is like, I'm enabling you to Lulu, but I can't lie. The cards are good. But I think it's about making sure that you're being grounded about what you really want. So remember, you manifest the energy that you want, not the specific person. Lovely. Hi, how are you, lovely? I'm blocking you now. Hi, Lexi. You feel very connected to me. I'm so glad. If you'd like a card, please come through to my link in bio. Okay, Xiaobai Evo, what's your question? Oh yes, I remember you did have your question. Derek! Okay, can I know how's the job gonna? Congratulations for the offer for your job. Is it the job you want? How is the job going to be? I think, Derek, you're going to have to really, in this job, you're going to have to back yourself. Oh, very interesting. Derek, you got the same card. You got the same card, but in different decks. Can you imagine? So it's going to be very good for you, lah. So 2 things. This is a good job for you. You got experience in it. It's going to be good, but it's going to require for it to be good for you and you to be good for it. You need to spoil yourself, and you need to spoil yourself, and you need to be good to yourself. So you need to believe that you can do it. So it's going to be this thing where this is a very good job that's going to allow you to really grow. It's going to allow you to focus on you and grow the things you want, and you've got experience. But you also have to make sure that in this job, you are continuing to, no matter whether it's going well or not, because like every job, there's going to be ups and downs, right? In the down period, you also need to make sure that you know that you are still growing, and that you need to be good to yourself. You need to spoil yourself. So the things that you say to yourself when you look in the mirror, the things that you say to yourself whenever anything happens, these are the things that you need to be very like controlling about. I want to use the word controlling. We have to control the mind. So everything is good. Sign the offer, very good. But remember that you are worth the job. You are the gift that is happening to the job. Not the job is the gift that's happening to you. But you are the one. It's like they are lucky to have you. So you better value yourself. You really have to walk in the energy and value yourself. If that makes sense. Derek, I'm very happy for you. Well done. The job's going to go good lah, but it will require you to... Yeah, I know. It's very good news. But you have it. Believe in yourself a lot more. And also, this is like the cat who is playing with the... It's like it can't stop. It's like curious lah. How can you bring more curiosity and playfulness to the job? But yeah, watch what you're saying. The more you say, I'm not good enough, it will reflect. So you need to every day look in the mirror and be like, fuck yes, Derek. How are things going? Hey, how are things going with your relationship? Tell me. Congratulations. Okay, Kumuta, how are you? What's your question? Yeah, I think V is here. I forgot. I think it's just remember. Very good, very happy. When we'll get back together and get married. Not just positive, but it's the more you when you train your brain to really believe the positive affirmations, that's where the change happens. Are you sure? 3 of Pentacles. When we'll get back? Maybe 3 months. There's something about working together and collaborations, Kumuta, for you. There's something about 3 of Pentacles. Temperance, yeah. I feel like it's hi Van. It's really step by step in terms of this temperance, bit by bit, step by step. I actually think in terms of get back together, it's interesting. Before I would have said no, you won't, but I do think that it's going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of Kumuta, it's going to take a lot of like building together. If you guys are going to get married and get together, it's going to take a lot of hard work on both ends, a lot of compromise, and it's going to be in the little things. So it's going to be quite a long, drawn out thing. Does that make sense? I do think it is possible, though. I'm not saying, but I think it's not going to be so soon. You're looking at least, I actually think at least 6 months. But look, it's the end. You're going to have to work together to really get this off the ground. But if one of you is not feeling it, it's not going to work. He took some space. Okay, so I feel, girl, for you right now, the best thing that you can do is go and hang out with your friends. Go and start collaborating and building something with someone else for the minute. I don't know if you're going to get back together. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you can't do it alone. So if he isn't going to commit, then you have to let him go. If he isn't going to put in the work, you have to let, it's not going to work. You cannot, it's teamwork. This is the teamwork card. So you can't do it alone. Do you know what I mean? And Kumuta, I also want you to know that you can't do it all. He has to put in 50% or more. It's gonna take a, like, if it's possible that you'll get back together and get married, it will take quite a while. Okay, Yavi, don't worry, I got you. I love you. But I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying that it's gonna be a long journey. So it's up to you whether you want to stay in it, you know. Things will not necessarily, but you know, if he shouldn't take more than 3 weeks to make up his mind. The belief. Yeah. But I just feel like he took some space. I think you believe, but he might come back stronger. As to where he's at now, I'm not quite sure, but I know that teamwork makes the dream work, and anything less than the dream work is not worth it. Temperance. I don't know if he's willing to put in the work, though. You know what I mean? What are you feeling? If he's not willing to put in the work, don't hold on to him. But I must say that, yeah. I don't know. What are you feeling about it? That's what I want to know. Okay, Trukua? Trisha, sorry. Oh my god, my autocorrect. Trisha, hi. Trisha, your turn. What's your question? You stress? Why you stress? Don't stress lah. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm your big tete. I'm here to help. Don't stress, okay? Why you stress? Don't stress. Don't be scared lah. Stress for what? Your big tete here. Big tete will help you. There's this guy. We started out rough. Okay, tell me. Come. Then what happened? Glendia, you're next. But we improve lah. So I just want to see what pops up. Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you've come out from a long... It started out casual, but now it's definitely more than that. Should I just wait for my turn? Hi, Van. Yes. Van. Oh, Van, sorry. You need to donate. Have you donated already, Van? You need to do link it. You can either pay now me or you can go to my link in bio. It's Alda, so we can only fully commit when it comes back. Okay. I think that you have come out from a long journey of grief. No need to look back really. It's okay. You're coming out of a hard time. Stabilizing, but no need to look back. Okay? You must look forward, not look back. So I actually think it's quite good, I must say. The Empress. Yeah, I think that it's actually quite good. You know, you are very in a good... I feel like your creativity, your sexuality is flowing. So it's definitely more. I think it's good. But you know what? You cannot commit, but he should be really committed. Like, I think he needs to really be committed, if that makes sense. Hi, Van. If you would like a reading, quickly come in now because I'm about to go. What are you scared of? Tell me. Oh, Aldia, yeah. Yes, correct. Jay, yes, I know. It's been popping tonight. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I don't think it's time for you. Actually, no. I was up late last night. It's not time for you to... I wouldn't go... I feel like if you've been thinking about going overseas, I would say don't. Don't go overseas, not for him, unless you're thinking... You know what I mean? Look, I think that you are really in your power right now, and I think that's the most important thing. But if he doesn't want to commit, then there's no point. Good. It saves you from... You know, but I think that you don't need to worry about the past. The past is the past. So whatever happened at the beginning, right, was the beginning line. Now things are different. But yeah, whether in terms of the potential of the relationship, you know what? You also got Temperance. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of... It will take commitment. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I think that it's good for you to stay grounded in the local. Don't let the fear and anxiety stop you from being open to what it could be. So I actually think there's a lot of potential in it. It looks very good. Don't need to worry so much about what happened before. Stay in the present and just take it step by step. But also don't put all your eggs in one basket, lah, is what I would say to you also. Hi YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna end the YouTube live now because my iPad is dying.